Hello, everybody.
Hello, YouTube. My name is Jack. Welcome back to another game today between myself and Mr. Jack. Welcome back. It's time for another Jack-Off to see who is the better.
You know what? This is the one army you're playing where I think I'm just gonna have.
It's actually viable as well.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Someone play the orange YouTube like intro, and we'll go from there.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm taking the Slaanesh Demons today. This is the first time that I've played Slaanesh Demons in 10th edition, I think, at all. I don't think I've brought them out of the cupboard yet for any reason. So I'm testing them all in one go. It's only Slaanesh today. I don't even have Be'lakor on my list. So we're going to see how we go. Not everything's fully painted. For that, I apologize, but I'm doing my best. And you today are playing Neil's army.
Yeah. Obviously, I only just came back down to Sydney, didn't have any of my armies with me, and decided to engage in a very distinct experiment of let's take the worst army in the game and see just how good it is.
Are they the worst? I reckon Deathman are pretty
No, they're all...
But these guys are not great.
I just go off stat center, like win rate in tournaments. So Leagues of Votann. Obviously...
They're not strong.
Well, we're going to get into it through the game, as I inevitably will ramble.
Yes.
But... short answer, yeah,
they're not great.
This is an army that's paying for sins that never existed to an extent.
Yeah.
Like...
All right, so before we get on to all of that, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's free. You may as well go and do all of the things. Today is the more spicy of our said games that we do twice a week. We're here to just test stuff, see what we can do. You haven't played Votann?
No, I haven't.
I definitely have not played Slaanesh Demons, but I have played Demons in general. In fact, I had a great game with Demons the other day.
I'm very scared of
the
potential threat of Demons. I mean, I'm very proud of you. You put Shalaxi in your army, which means I can actually talk about Shalaxi.
That's right, I did. Yes.
And I want nothing more than to feed 2,000 points to it and then just go, see, I told
you.
Ooh,
look how good it is.
Yeah, exactly.
If you haven't gone to check out Dice Arcade as well, go check them out. They're our sponsor. You get an additional 3% off all your stuff over there if you use code Barnyard, which is totally free. And then if you could become a member with us, which is only $4 Australian a month, you can make all your money back in one purchase by going to buy a box set deal over there for 25% off. If you want all the information on that, join us in our Discord and DM me. The Discord is first link in the description. That's entirely free, so go do that.
This is going to sound like the biggest shill in the world, but I actually do need to get to Dice Arcade.
There you go.
Vouchers for it.
Haha! Yes, and otherwise, I reckon we are ready for some lists. Yes.
Who's
going
first?
to go first or second?
Up to you.
Okay. I shall go first today. So Demons. Demons basically get their 6-inch deep strike. They have a warp ability. That's if I control half of the number of objectives in an area, but my deployment zone's always shadowed. At the end of a phase, it will become shadowed.
Yeah.
And then I get 6-inch deep strikes. If I make a battle shock test and pass, I get +1 to those as well. Then I heal D3 wounds. If you fail, then you'll become battle shocked and take D3 mortal wounds. And also you are -1 to your tests within that range. And otherwise, I have no other abilities of any kind. Slaanesh doesn't give me anything, so I can go into my units. Let's do this. So today I have the Contorted Epitome. Yes, it's not a particularly great model actually these days. 85 points, it's quite cheap compared to what it used to do. And it is a leader now. It gives 4 at Feel No Pain to its units against mortal wounds and psychic attacks. And it can make things not shoot on a 6 nearby. Otherwise it can make things like -1 to hit. It's the same ability exactly as the Changeling. Yeah, and it has some damage in combat, but it's a cool model. Then we have a Keeper of Secrets. In fact, we have 2. One is going to have my Ritual Knife, so extra attacks in combat, and also the Soul Stealer. So when you kill models in combat, you get extra wounds back, which is quite handy, hence the Ritual Knife. And then I have another one with a Shining Aegis, which is a 5-up Feel No Pain. Pretty good, pretty good. Yes, so a bit of variety. Lots of damage in combat. We also have Shalaxi Hellbane, but I don't have a shot for her. So she's just existing today. I have definitely not finished painting her. She's all white. So,
and we're not going to go into why that is.
Sure, yes. But she is a menace. 400 points of absolute death. Then I have Celeste. So Celeste these days gives crit wounds on 5s, which is handy because they join Demonettes to give devastating wounds on 5s. They stand back up on a 2+ the first time they die with full wounds remaining, which is pretty handy. And they have a decent amount of shooting and a decent amount of melee, but only like range 12 shooting. Yeah. So interesting. I also do have the Mask of Slaanesh, which I actually forgot to deploy. Oh, do that
The
now.
mask.
The Mask. So the Mask is lone operative, advance and charge, fall back and charge, fights first, and makes things in nearby her in combat worse and easier for me to kill. So it's just handy. 105 points though. Very squishy unit. It's like a solitaire, so I don't really know how I'm going to use that yet, but we'll see. Then I have a Transweaver, again, unpainted, oops. The Transweaver gives fights first to her unit, and then she also picks a unit that is battle shocked within 12 at the end of my move phase, I think it is, and my whole army gets through all hits and wounds, which is pretty nasty.
Very good.
Then I have 30 Demonettes. Just 3 units of 10 because that's the only thing you can run them as these days, which I absolutely detest. I wish it would go back to 20s, but it is what it is. And last but very not least, by the way, these guys only get like 3 attacks each now, I think, but dev wounds, and they're AP 1, so
Still pretty good.
yeah, so it's not bad.
I mean, Dev Wounds fixes pretty much every single, like,
Yeah,
you know.
profile. And then I have an Exalted Seeker Chariot, just to round out the points. So I had 115 left. I was like, perfect, let's chuck her in. So it's actually a Hellflare, but I'm running it today as an Exalted Seeker Chariot because I can, and really it doesn't really matter. So
Just reading the chat. Filtrophobe, why are you playing the great enemy? See, even he knows.
Because
Not big on his
they're
Warhammer fluff,
cool.
even he knows.
look, we all know the real great enemy is the Imperium. Boring. So
Well, now.
of course I have to play Demons. Right?
You're just playing both sides of this coin. You're like,
I am.
quite literally, no matter what happens in the Ramadandrum, we're good. You know?
I'm on both teams.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So what does Votann do?
That is a great question that I had to figure out last night.
night.
But we will go off. So we'll start the list off with... where are we going? We'll start it off with Brokia Ironmaster. He'll be Warlord. He'll be joining a unit later, but no longer is the super buffer of Votann. Just gives his unit +1 to hit.
Yeah.
And does still heal vehicles flat 3, which is nice.
Okay.
But nowhere near the like
Craziness.
+1 to hit, all the things. Heal 4
Heal
flat
4
wounds.
wounds, yeah.
None of that is present. Still comes with all these little floaty ECOG boys. We have an Iron Here champion, which I'll be honest, not amazing. But I just love the model.
Interesting. Okay.
Absolute beatstick.
Yep.
3 attacks like an Abominant from the last game. Joins a Terminator unit. And hopefully we can do some stuff with them. But again, only gives reroll charges to his unit. No other major core abilities.
Interesting.
So
Not the days of old where just smash something into pieces.
again, Carl.
Carl.
Who will be Carl for the rest of the game.
Right.
Again, just gives points to the unit, gives them judgment tokens and a few other bits and pieces. He's there. I was just kind of filtering through and trying to get every unit that I could on the table. We also have a wonderful boy, Uthar the Destined.
Uthar.
Yes,
Well, Utharina in this army. Neil's made every
yes.
individual character a female.
Utharina.
Utharina.
She, in this case, will be interesting. Again, one of the weird things is because we don't have individual leagues and stuff, she's pretty much an auto-include. Just a buffed up Carl with a whole bunch of other abilities. So we'll see how she goes. I've got 2 units of 10 Hearthkin Warriors.
That's a lot of warriors.
Really sad I couldn't run it at 20. I really enjoyed
Do they come in 20s?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, you can only run them in 10s now.
I was going to say, that would be disgusting. If they had 20 and the Demons didn't, oh.
Yeah, so you can, they're running pretty much what you'd expect. All of the various war gear upgrades.
Yeah.
The LV7 missiles and the Magna Rail, because why wouldn't we?
Nice.
So it'll be fun to play them. They get OBSEC and they can split up. We've got 2 little Sagittars, or as they're going to be called for the rest of the game, Tonka Trucks.
Tonka Trucks.
Jackson, you know I love Tonka Trucks.
Who doesn't?
If it's a Ridge Runner or Venom, like any of those little gremlin tanks in 40k is just great.
Nice.
Sagittars can split up Hearthkin units, similar to Venoms. They have a decent amount of output as well, like a couple of bolt cannons and a pretty good gun on top. So keen to see how they go. And
Tonka.
otherwise, Transport 6.
Nice.
Brokia Thunderkin, the exosuit warriors. They're going to have bolt cannons today, and they're going to be the ones that my Forge Master is leading.
Nice.
We're getting there slowly. I'm going to have to remember all the rest of the names. Like, I'm just trying to
I think you have one
drill
more.
them up.
Or maybe two. I don't know.
There's 3 more units?
3?
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh yes, 3 at least.
I know
for sure. Wow.
So the Thunderkin we'll be curious about. The Scythonian Berserkers.
Yeah.
They're really interesting. Fight on death on a 4+. Really big hammers.
5 up from the pain or 4?
I think they have a 4-up.
4 up from the... Oh, yeah. This is the one that's weird, isn't it? It's like 5 up from the pain against 2 damage?
Yeah.
4 up against everything else?
I don't know. Again, we'll double check that later.
Yeah.
But hammers on one team, axes on the other. They're going to probably ride in the Sagittars and just try and be my first flank units.
Nice.
A unit of Ironhair Hearthguard. Obviously, the Ironhair Champ's going to join them. Volkites on them. Hammers as well.
Yes.
They're going to want to get in the Land Fortress as soon as possible, because if the Land Fortress shoots something, I get reroll wounds.
Ooh.
And they've got Volkite.
Oh.
So that's a nice way to try and stack up some mortals against you.
Nice.
Again, just keen to see it. And speaking of, it wouldn't be a Votann list without the Hecaton Land Fortress submarine.
The big truck.
Yeah. It's
the submarine. The bathtub.
Yeah, it's basically a bathtub. Lots of guns.
Lots
Again,
of guns.
like one of the things you're going to see with this army is it's not the same. Like everyone's used to seeing a Hecaton on the table and being like, oh my god, it's a lot more underwhelming. And then also 3 units of 3 Hernkin Pioneers.
Hernkin.
Yeah, you still need the mobility. Again, pretty much every model in this army, as a general rule of thumb, got decreased in its value, I'd say.
Yep.
Hernkin is still great, even though they did cop a lot of nerfs.
Well, it's a good thing that we have 9 of them.
Yes, I'm very excited to just run around and play like speed.
Yeah.
Like,
and I'm also glad that Neil got another 3 of them, because we originally only had 6, and we are running very low on models.
Yeah,
You've included everything except for like 6 models.
Yeah, I think
our
I'm
little
looking at
range.
it. There's 1 unit of Berserks and a Grimnir that I could have played instead, and that's it. So we'll see how it goes.
In fact, as well, this I think the second time that people have not run the Grimnir, and the Grimnir is the only male in our entire collection. He's the only guy. He's an old man with a big white beard, and everyone else is a lady. Yeah. So the poor old man.
we don't know. Similar to
or a droid.
To quote the Gimli quote or whatever, it's like, it's the beards.
Right.
Like, you know.
We don't know.
I am just going to have to address some slander in the chat. Quickly,
right, okay, yes.
That's all right.
Please, you interact with Filtrophobe.
If Jack loves Tonka trucks, he should try the USA Orc list. Anyone that knows me knows my least favorite faction, Warhammer.
Really?
Is orcs.
Really?
Not from a fluff perspective, just
orcs.
from a game perspective.
Okay. Yep.
So no, I don't think I will. I will treat that as the slander that I know it is coming from.
Okay. So moving on, we are playing Vital Ground today. Vital Ground, I have played incorrectly, I think 3 or 4 times on the channel. I had no idea. You're actually supposed to remove the middle objective. So we're playing it again today. And to my advantage, which Jack pointed it out earlier, until I didn't even realize, but I do now. Nat only leaves 2 objectives in No Man's Land, which means if I control one of those, I get my Demon Warp ability. Which is handy because the last game I was complaining heavily that the warp ability is terrible because it only activates at the end of a phase.
Yeah,
so
but
unless you take Bellacore,
6-inch charges though.
if you can get them.
Yeah.
But then it's like, it's such a hard thing to set up, and then if you heal, it's like if you pass, you heal maybe 2 wounds. So I'm not super sold on it, but we shall see if it makes any difference today, only having these 2 objectives in the middle. So there's no middle objective at all, and we hold our own for 2, the No Man's Land ones for 5, and the enemy for 6. And today we are also playing Sweep and Clear, which means that the objectives are sticky, and we are doing Dawn of War deployment. So you are blue today, and I'm red. How interesting is that? Amazing. Look at that. It's so
the dice
incredible.
are matching as well.
They are, true.
Oh,
I'm
he's
a
on it
coordinated guy. Look at me go. And otherwise, I think that we are basically ready for a roll-off. In Deep Strike, I have my Keeper with the Soul Stealer, so Healy. I have Celeste's unit, and I have the Transferver unit, and then on the board I have 2 Keepers, a unit of Demonettes with the Contorted, and my little chariot, and then the Mask.
The mask.
And you have everything.
Yeah, I've just dropped everyone on the table. This is our mining operation. Go away.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of is. It's very sandy, a deserty.
Yeah, it's very...
I've invaded your planet and I've brought the marble with me.
When do demons ever defend?
I don't know. If you're stupid enough to go to their home, then sure.
Yeah. One quick thing to run over for me, because
Yes.
I don't think we talked about it. Has Votann been on the channel much?
Once.
Okay.
Yes, that's what is the Votann
I
ability?
should probably talk about detachment rules and things.
Yeah.
So, big things for Votann. They get judgment tokens. When Jackson kills one of my units, it is judged. Yep. And then my detachment ability, which is is I pick one of your units at the start of the game.
Yep.
They immediately get 2 judgment tokens.
Yes.
Which is the highest it can be. And when I kill them, I get CP.
Yes. Based on the
battle round.
Yeah.
It's like,
do you pick that and then we roll off to see if you're
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to do it now.
Interesting.
I will do it now because it's easy.
Yes.
Shalaxi, my friend.
Oh, okay.
Actually, maybe not. No. We'll go with the chariot.
Yes. That would make sense.
Theory is Shalaxi is actually going to murder kill something. But judgment tokens, for those that don't know, the first judgment token on a unit gives my entire army +1 to hit.
Yep.
Now you might be thinking, wow, Jack, that's amazing. It would be if the entire army didn't get like -1 ballistic skill across the board.
Yeah.
So judgment tokens are needed to trigger the army off. And the other one, which is actually pretty good, is +1 to wound.
Yeah.
On the second judgment.
On the
token.
second, yeah.
So there's still
Neat.
teeth. A couple of noteworthy strats. We have Armor of Contempt. I can fall back, shoot, and charge.
Okay.
That kind of stuff.
Pretty nasty. I have things like Sticky Objective for a CP, which is not really going to help me. I have like Teleport across the field. That's a pretty handy one. I can advance and charge in Shadow.
You can put your stuff up in the air and drop it back down.
I can get 4 rerolls to wound and +1 AP against a battle shocked. That's not bad.
Shame I'm not going to battle shock any of my units.
Probably not. All right. Well, I am red.
Filtrophobe, stop it. No.
Don't ask why the Slaanesh objectives are sticky. I'm red.
Yeah.
Hype.
Whoops.
Oh.
Hey!
I kind of actually want to go first, so that was.
I think you really want to go first here.
Oh,
he's doing it again.
Hey! Okay.
All right, let's go.
Good luck to you.
So I have scout moves quickly.
You do have scout moves, and I would like to point out as well, I think the last 5 or 6 games, I have got what I wanted from going first and second.
Woo!
That's ridiculous. Against every game against Neil, I basically I want to go second, I go second. I've been very lucky. So I won't, complain. It's been a good time.
Won't complain ever at all this entire game.
Never. I don't complain. I never complain. Exactly.
Lies, slander.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
He does. He just doesn't like admitting it.
Yep.
How fast is that chariot?
14.
14.
14. Yes, can advance a charge on turn 1 if I wanted to.
Only if you're within Shadows of Chaos.
Yes, but if I advance and charge to here and hold this, then I am Shadow of Chaos.
You are Shadows.
And I can charge you.
This is a valid point.
Yes, it is pretty spooky. Yep.
It's going to be like a 3-inch advance to get onto the... It's at end of phase, isn't it, though?
I declare... I have to figure out when I declare the when I declare the stratagem. But if it activates at the end of my movement phase, and then I can charge still in the charge phase.
Yeah, right. So it's is it a movement strat or is it in the charge phase?
I think.
Do you want to double check that? Because that is important.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be me unless I'm asking you the
Sheep
hard...
is here. I see Jackson likes Eldar and their evil love children.
I wouldn't say it's love children so much as a singular love child. Slaanesh is just a passion of crime.
I love Slaanesh. It's great. Okay, it is called what? Warp Surge? So in my charge phase, if I'm in Shadow of Chaos.
It does actually trigger off the way you want it to.
Yeah, but I can advance, and then if I'm not in Shadow, I can't use it, or I can pay a CP if I am, and then still charge. So it's not bad.
So basically, I'm going to set up a 9-inch charge if you roll a 4. Like, I'm just going to give you dead average charging. Say,
okay.
If you want to throw me my 3 CP, like
turn one,
please. Otherwise, that's my movement. everything's kind of just shuffling up a little bit.
Easy.
Obviously, if I was going first, I could move a lot faster.
Yeah.
So this will
Do you
stop.
want to move the cars? The cars as well get
I already have.
Oh, okay. So the Tonka trucks have moved up ever so slightly.
They only get to move 6.
And all the bikes have moved a little bit?
Correct.
Cool.
That unit's moved a lot faster.
Okay.
They're a bit safer over there, and
Yeah,
I do need to start putting pressure on the objectives.
for sure. Okay, well, I'm going to roll some advances and things, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing to do in my command phase, except for draw cards.
Yes.
Which, by the way, I'm playing tactical. Would you like to play fixed
Yeah,
or
I'll play tactical.
Okay, so I'm going to shuffle them up.
It's early in the morning. I have had a single coffee, and I'm a night owl. So let's play the simple thing that means I don't have to think anymore.
Yes, and thank Jack for being here, everyone, please. Yes. I wonder what the 40k would be like without the Eldar. Would there even be 40k? They seem to be responsible for a lot of things. I think they would. I think a lot of people forget that Eldar exists if you don't play Eldar, or you don't really have an interest in Eldar. A lot of people are just Marine players.
Eldar
30k exists, and Eldar don't really exist at all in 30k, so...
Yeah, but again, they're always integral to the story, because like the Necrontyr and the Eldari are... Necrontyr, Eldari, and Krox are probably the 3 major original factions of the game, like from a narrative perspective. So they forge one of the biggest like narrative blocks.
Yes.
It could exist without them, but there would just be another equivalent.
So I got secure no man's land, which is hold both of the objectives in no man's land.
Go get them.
I'm going to try to, and then the other one I get is extend battle lines, which is also a very good draw. And that's just hold my home, which I'm already doing, and then hold that one or that one. So we're going to try and make some big charges and see where I go. So the first thing I'm going to charge is the chariot. I'm going to advance that and see what I get. 6. Oh, that's not 6. So I can't make it here. Did you measure a 4?
It's difficult because of the base. You might be able to with a spin, because 14 gets you. 14 gets you there.
Oh,
okay, yeah, you can tow.
Easy.
It's more just with that big rock in the way.
Yeah, I can move 17. So all the way up to here.
16 and then shunt in an inch.
Yeah. Now, do I want to go all the way over here?
That's the real question.
Because
there is actually a lot of firepower in a unit of berserks over there that can
This
go
lady,
send you some very naughty messages.
Get all the way over here. She moves 14 as well. She'd need an 18, so I'd need at least a 4 for Shalaxi to make it.
While you're talking about that, I'm just going to run through a couple of other bits of my list. Mostly for my own self. I'm going to remind myself of what all my enhancements are.
Yep.
So enhancement-wise, we are talking... Appraising Glare is on the Brokia Ironmaster.
Okay.
This is the one that had to get FAQ'd. So in my command phase,
yes.
I select one objective marker you control until the start of my command phase. Anything on it counts as having an extra judgment token.
Yes.
It's no longer until the end of the phase.
Oh, right.
As it was originally. So in your command phase, you would pick something and then it just wouldn't do anything.
I'm dropping my judgment tokens.
And then the other one is Wayfarer's Grace, which is on my Iron Hit champion. First time he's destroyed after placing a judgment token on the unit. On a 2+, he comes back with 4 wounds.
So this one got a 17. So I'm not really going to make it.
No.
So I think I'm just going to leave her behind the wall, just over here. I know there's a land fortress there.
It is in land fortress range.
I know, I can see that. I'm scared, but it is what it is. And then I'm going to advance the Daemons.
Where'd that chariot go? Oh, you coward.
Yeah. I actually didn't need to move further. I just couldn't hit the whips underneath.
Yeah, that's fine.
Very good. So the Daemonettes will move 4. Move them in 1 second when I can get back over there. And now the important one is Shalaxi. To get 5 points, I need to roll at least a 4.
No. Slaanesh is just teasing you at this point.
Well, I'm an inch short. Do I re-roll it? It's a 50-50 to try and get 5 points. I don't really want to. But I'm tempted though. If I get it, then I can discard the other one for a CP anyway.
It does put Shalaxi into a lot of like incidental fire.
It means I can't advance and charge either. So I tell you what, I'm just going to go all the way over to here and just leave it. An inch away.
Yeah.
Which does suck, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. And then we're going to move those Daemonettes. and they are going to move 8 plus their 4, so 12. And they get +1 to advances and charges because of the banner, so 13.
I'm starting to notice on this board how hard it's going to be to go, like, shoot those objectives.
Oh yes, I hid a lot of things. Yeah. So all these demonettes are going to chill up in here.
Just while you're doing that, again, Sheep Avenger, lore-wise, I think the Eldar are a really conflicted, like, faction, where their entire, like, gimmick in the lore is that they are constantly trying to save the galaxy and, like, provide all this, like, insight tip.
Yep.
But they're basically giving a how-to guide in the form of a Rubik's Cube to everyone. Like,
What,
you know,
how not
I
to
can
do
tell you,
something?
I can tell you how to defeat chaos, but you must solve this Rubik's Cube first.
Oh, right.
Like,
okay, yeah.
everything is riddles, and like, there's weird, you know, there's almost a pomp and circumstance to the Eldar that sometimes gets them in a lot of trouble, like a
Everything might be riddles to you, silly human.
silly monk egg.
But to me, they're easy. All right, now the mask.
Meow. Oh, there's your 5.
Stupid mask. So bikes move 12, right? So 24-inch range, essentially, for shooting my mask.
Correct.
So
The Sagittor can also move pretty fast if I want to do something stupid.
I'm moving over here. Oh, yes, true. How far does the Sagi move? 10?
It moves 10, but it can also advance.
So 16?
Yes.
Right. So 16 can get you all the way up to here, and then you can drop the dudes out.
They're a combat unit though, so there's no shooting in that one.
I'm just going to leave her right here. So I can go up and do something else later, I suppose. And that's it. I'm going to shoot with Shalaxi into those bikes.
Yeah, you actually have a shooting profile.
I do, because I'm psychic. And that's really all I can do. In fact, I want to move that keeper over there so that she can shoot the other bikes. I may as well, because I don't think that there's any point in being behind the terrain. May as well go here.
Sure.
It's like this.
Yeah.
So I can see them.
Ooh.
Yay, and we shall shoot both. So we shall start first with Shalaxi because I'm going to overcharge all my stuff. I assume I can. She has her Lash, which is out of range, and she has Pavane of Slaanesh, which I will overcharge. So it's D6 shots, sustained hits D3 into those bikes at the front there. D6, of course.
1.
Why you failed me already? 400 points, my butt. It does hit.
She hits that.
And then strength 9, so 3s to wound.
3 to wind.
And doesn't wound. And now, do I roll a 1 for my overcharge? Oh, I saw it, but okay. Good. You're useless, Shalaxi. Then I have a Keeper of Secrets, who has her Phantasmagoria. So this is 9 shots into those bikes that are there, hitting on 2s. Oh, actually, wait, can I even shoot this? No, because I can't just shoot weapons now because I advanced. And
Oh
then
yeah,
I'll
you don't
assault.
have the assault keyword.
Yeah. And I assume Shalaxi doesn't have it either. No, so I couldn't shoot anyway.
There you go.
There you go. Good thing it did nothing. And
Indeed.
that's my turn. I'm going to discard Secure No Man's Land for a CP, and I'm going to keep Extend Battle Lines.
All right.
That's a pretty uneventful turn.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty good for you because I don't think I can actually do much on mine in response.
Yes.
So cards for me, cleanse. I might have to just do cleanse. So cleanse and extend battle lines is probably going to mean that I want to just try and get ahead on points.
Cleanse.
And I do want to be doing some screening this turn.
Cleanses do actions in No Man's Land objectives.
Let's have a think about it. I'm going to start by disembarking a unit of Hearthkin warriors back there.
Yes.
They're going to advance.
And extend battle lines is the exact one I just had. So basically take
One in the middle.
your home and take 1 in No Man's Land. Do I get extend battle lines actually? If I control 1 or more markers in your own deployment zone and you also control a marker in No Man's Land, you get 5 points. If you only have 1 unit remaining in your army. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so I don't.
These guys are going to get in the transport. So both transports have berserks now.
Berserks.
Berserks.
Berserks. Yeah, they're kind of spooky. I don't like them at all. Not my demonettes.
Hello.
No.
Hello.
Oh. The sucky part about this Jack, and this is why I was complaining about the the deep strike thing,
Yeah.
is that now that I don't own one of these objectives, I won't be able to deep strike 6 inches away from you in turn 2.
Correct.
Which to me seems a little bit, I don't know. I feel like you should have more to be able to set up.
Make no mistake. I understand your frustrations with it. I also like cope and seethe. It's like most armies can't even get onto the front of the board turn 1.
Yeah.
And you're sitting here and throwing like 2 Keeper of Secrets at me and being like, oh, this is a shame. I'm already halfway up the board.
Hey, one could die this turn. You never know.
Somehow I highly doubt that. That one's going to be the one I aim for.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be the one we try and get. So Uthar's going to point at her and be like, judgment.
Oh, so she's judged?
She's judged.
Yeah, because in the command phase you can see her?
Correct.
Nice.
Judgment.
Judged.
Which is basically just going to mean I get +1/-1 to hit.
Yep.
It's only in phase you control that, isn't it?
Yes, so I can't do anything about it. And I do have 3 CP, but I can't heroically intervene onto you because nothing is charged near me.
Correct, and I'm probably not going to charge. I'm actually just going to use them as a screen block there.
It's worse than that. You basically don't have a functional army rule without holding the middle. Yeah. Yeah, I just dislike it heavily. I think it could be much better.
Again, wait for Codex.
But the sad part about it, Jack, is that they're just going to replace it. They're just going to replace the whole 6-inch thing with another ability.
Slaanesh does the thing. Slaanesh gives you tickles in places you don't deserve them.
Yeah, and then the worst part is that the shadow will still exist, but only for healing, like the D3 wounds and stuff. And now that both of my keepers are actually outside my
shadows is your core army rule, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's not your
And my keepers are now both outside my zone. So if I had held this, if you half health both of these, I'd get to heal myself. Plus, I'd get the deep strike. Plus, I'd get the 5 points.
You know what it sounds like?
Should I have rerolled, chat? Would I have made it? No.
Sometimes I think you do these things to annoy me. The classical skill issue of just roll a 4+.
Yep. Just roll a 4 up. Didn't work out.
Yeah, these nerds are going to get in the transport. Set up for next turn.
Next turn.
And we're going to do the thing that I like doing with Hearthkin. So keepers can't run up and down that, correct?
No.
Oh, good.
Have to go around all the things. Yeah. I have said many times, I think they should just bake the 6-inch deep strike into the rule and then give some other rule. Like, I don't know why there isn't an undivided rule. I think that should have been their first ability to give out. Should have given everything undivided, and then when the Codex comes out, also add 4 more, which are the unique ones for each army. Yeah. Like Slaanesh, Khorne, etc. That would have been handy, but no,
cool.
no. Oh, that's a car. I see a car in the middle there. Hello. The barren emptiness of the middle has been...
The Sagittal is going to cleanse.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We found out the other day you can cleanse with a drop pod.
Yes, yeah,
which is nothing more than just entertaining.
You can cleanse with like Nurglings and stuff, even though they're OC0.
Yep.
You just have to hold the objective.
You just have to hold the objective. Speaking of, I will actually do this.
Rude.
Because I can declare cleanse at the end of my shooting phase.
Yep.
So I can basically shoot over here, see if I want to try and do damage to you. I'm probably just going to cleanse, is the answer. But
true, just to get more points.
Yeah, just try and generate primary while I can.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they said no specific faction detachments, so everything in the Codex will be undivided. Oh, it gets worse. Filtrophobe, why?
Good. I'm so happy you're suffering. It brings me so much joy. And you're the Slaanesh one.
I know. Suffering over here.
Suffering from success. I'm just going to pull up my rules because I'm smart like that, and I just want to see if there's anything.
I know that there's no detachments for the high fleets for the new NIDS book, and they're just going off things like Crusher Stampede or Swarms or things like that. Mm-hmm. Yes, so that you don't paint them one specific color. But I think Demons are slightly different. I was really hoping that you'd get Slaanesh, Khorne, etc. still.
Yep.
But
All
Apparently
right, sports fans.
All right, so what you got?
So we're going to start off the shoosting phase.
The shoosting.
The shoosting!
Huh?
With the bikes down here into your demonettes.
Okay, my demonettes.
Because why not?
Do I pay a CP for reroll save rolls of 1? I don't think so. I think
that
I'm
a
going to use
strat?
that. Yeah, reroll saves of 1. I think I'm going to leave that for the other keeper because she's about to get
I think she's about to cop
tested.
a lot of bullets.
Bullets.
So you'll have to excuse the fact that I'm looking down. I haven't played Votann before.
That's fine.
Cool. So we'll start off with the bolt shotguns.
Blap blap.
Blade.
So these are hitting on 4s?
He's hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Strength 5. T.
3.
3. Good. 3 wounds. No rend.
5s. Pass 2.
So 1 damage.
1 demonette. Here you go.
I'll just pick him as we go.
Yep.
That's fine.
Got
The Hylas rotary cannon.
Blap blap.
6 shots hitting on 4s.
Oh, Jack.
Votann. Strength 6, so it does wound.
5.
Woo.
Nope.
Good.
That's 2 dead.
And then the Magna coil autocannons.
Magna coils.
3 shots now. That's nice.
Interesting.
Okay, that's something. And then I have ion beamers after that, apparently as well. No, the ion beam is a separate gun. Never mind.
Okay.
Cool. These are strength 7, so 2s to wound.
Okay.
4 more wounds.
5s. I lose 3 more. So I lost 5.
Yeah, not bad.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Take 5 out. As long as they're not the leader or the musician or the icon. Because there's only like 3 individual unique things.
Yeah, you're making that real easy on me. There you go.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Have a bunch of demonettes.
Demonettes.
Cool. The next one we're going to ado because it's funny.
Ado.
Ado.
Much ado.
Much ado about nothing. We're going to start with the Hecaton,
Okay.
and I shouldn't. I should. No, I shouldn't. There's a strat for exploding 6s. Oh, it's sustained hits 2, and I just want to like one tap you with a Magna Rail. I'm determined to become one of your YouTube shorts, and I'm convinced at this point it's just going to take me doing something incredibly stupid.
Yeah, of course. It has to be ridiculous.
So what we'll do is we'll fire everything off.
Okay, I'm immediately going to burn my CP for reroll saves of 1.
Real save rolls of 1. Is that fill no pens as well? I assume
No.
not. No. Cool. What's your toughness?
T10?
T10.
T10, 18 wounds, -1 to hit, don't forget.
T10 -1 to
Or up in 1.
Oh, aren't you fun at parties? All right.
Survive, keep at it.
Yeah, we're just gonna fire everything. So heavy magna cannon, misses. Very fun. That's yeah, because it does have heavy as we
-1.
checked. Yeah. Anyway, the Martyr autocannon. This is a very exciting phase where a Hecaton that's used to one-tapping everything
Just doesn't.
nothing. And then the twin bolt cannons. Okay. Sustained hits.
Oh, nice.
And winning on 5s. Nice. 3 wounds.
Okay. 4s, rolling 1s. Okay, damage?
2 each.
Okay, so that's 4 fill no pains, and I passed 2, so I'm down 2 wounds.
Woo! Alright, cool.
16 left.
16 left. And then we will fire the other magnet rail from Uthar's squad.
Fire everything?
Yep. I mean, it's that and the missile that are in range of her.
Okay.
So we'll do that. Magnum hits.
Nice.
Does wound.
Strength more than 10, right?
Yeah, strength more than 10.
4 up.
Do the same.
What's the damage on that? D6?
I'm pretty sure it's an amount. When I remember how Hearthkin Warriors work, eventually this should get smoother as I fire more bullets.
Yeah.
The damage is D3 plus 3.
Okay, I'm gonna CP that one. 4!
You already spent your CP.
On reroll. Saves of 1, but not reroll.
Oh, you didn't use CP.
Save.
You didn't use CP turn 1.
Yeah. I actually had 3 because I just got a card as well. So I'm down to 1 still. So I do
missile.
pass.
Wounds. D6 damage on the missile.
Rerolling saves of 1. Nope. Up. Oh!
5 damage.
5s.
Thunk.
Okay, that's 4 damage.
Nice.
So I've taken 6. Ooh! Come on, keeper.
Very good.
not great.
The Sagittar will fire its bullets.
Blap blap. As they say.
Something like that. It's probably more of a laser beam, but go on.
Yeah.
The High-Las beam cannon.
Okay.
That's 1 hit, but it has sustained hits D3.
Ooh. Ooh.
Now
So
we're
4 hits.
Yeah. Winning on 3s. 3 wounds. These are D6 damage each.
Pause. Okay.
Oh, boo.
There it
He
is.
did the Demons thing.
Yes.
Don't celebrate that.
Yes, Slaanesh Demons.
And then the bolt cannon. 1 hit.
Okay.
No wounds.
Right.
The nerds with the bolt cannons now.
Okay.
Um,
The nerds with the bolt cannons.
Brokia Thunderkin. They will fire all of the bullets.
Fire everything.
I'm very tempted to spend the strat.
You do have 2 CP.
2.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
get one in your turn.
I will spend the strat because it's cool.
Okay. Is this? I assume it's 1 CP. Exploding hits the 6s.
1 CP, sustained hits 2 because you have a judgment token.
Oh.
And they already have sustained hits 1. So 6s are 3 additional hits.
Oh, you can't proc both.
You can't?
No.
What?
You can only proc one type of sustained. You can do lethal and sustained, but you can't do sustained hits 1 and sustained hits 2
thought we don't have-
and combine for sustained hits 3.
I thought you can. Alright, fine. I won't spend it then.
Okay.
Fine. Take my fun away.
Yeah. Sorry, friend.
You're not sorry.
Slaanesh Demons.
Yeah, exactly. You're not sorry. 2 wins.
Okay. 4s. 1.
2 damage.
5s. 2.
So
I've taken 8.
8 damage total. That's what, half your health?
Half my health. Oh, almost. I have 18, so 10 left.
I was rerolling all wounds there. Are you right if I reroll some wounds?
Yeah. Like 4 of them? 5 of
It
them?
was 9 shots, 1 missed after sustained, so 6.
6 more.
Brain math good.
Another 2?
2 more wounds.
4s.
Woo!
Rerolling 1s. And then 2 damage. Okay, 2 more. I now have taken more than half. I've taken 10, so I'm on 8 left.
Battle shock. Alright, that's the end of my shooting.
Alright.
Oh wait, hang on.
The keeper lived.
Sneaky, sneaky. Just out of range.
Okay.
What a shame. Alright, yeah, that's my turn.
And then these guys are going to cleanse.
They're going to cleanse.
And the car over there's cleansing as well.
Car over there is going to cleanse.
So that's 5 points for you.
And extend battle lines as well.
Oh, 10 points. Oh!
Let's go, baby.
And are you not discarding a card either? So you go up to 3 CP, I go up to 2 CP.
Correct.
Primary only at 2 points. I draw an extra card on turn 2. Great. That's deploy, teleport, Homer. That's not great, honestly. Let me just...
Make sure you remember your rules next time. Chat that double +1 to hit. I forgot.
What?
Because the Forge Master gives them...
Oh, they're double +1.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sneaky.
Right. Okay.
Alright.
Well, yes. Deploy teleport homers do an action in the middle or do an action in your zone. I don't think that the mask can advance and do an action because she can advance and charge, but she
Does
can't
she have
advance
a-
and shoot.
Yeah, she doesn't have a pistol, does she? Or she doesn't have an assault weapon.
No. So she can't really do that.
Oh, whoops.
So I don't think I can really get deploy teleport homer, which means I'm going to be discarding it for a CP most likely.
Yep.
We are on turn 2 now, folks. And I'm going to go into the movement.
Do you want to battle shock your...
Battle shock my keeper on a 5. Or on a 6, actually, I need. So she fails.
Woo! No strats for you. No advance and charge.
Not really. I'm just going to leave it.
Oh, that's nice.
That hurts.
I actually have some battle shock tokens I should give you.
Yeah.
A nice little resin one.
And the other thing is you killed 5 out of my unit of 11. If you'd killed 1 more, I could have healed them D3. Now I can't heal them at all.
Sounds like a you problem.
Great. That really sucks, actually. It's not going well, chat, but we're going to see how we go. So we're going to move Shalaxi just here.
Oh, I think she's going to go have a couple of... Hey?
Advance the mask.
Shalaxi always confuses me, but then again, that's kind of the idea last I checked. Sustained hits 1, 2...
Fly, you fool. And then we shall...
Oh, cool.
I don't really want to give you my chariot, to be honest.
Feed me, Seymour.
No, I am okay. I think I'm just going to move the chariot. And we're going to move a lot of things except for the mask, who can advance and charge. Yeah. I think that we're going to move these demonettes.
Shamonets.
I'm kind of worried about the fact that there's a gigantic dude in here that just messes people up.
Not a dude in there. There's no... The Iron Here's in the Land Fortress.
Oh!
They're just the Berserks.
Right. Oh, well, there's Berserks in here, nonetheless, and they are absolutely horrifying. So we're going to move the Keeper just over here. Hello. Like that. And the Demonettes here. The Demonettes are within 5, so they need a 4-inch charge, and I get +1. So that's not terrible. Yes, and then I'm going to move this chariot. 14 this way, please. So, ow, my fingy. There you are, sir. Thank you. All the way over behind that wall. Thank you. And that's going to be behind that, so I can't get shot.
If you're alright with it, I will actually overwatch the Demonettes.
Oh, yeah. Be my guest.
I'm just... you've got guys... Actually, no, you've got guys coming in from reserves, so I'm better off holding.
I do.
Never mind.
I do indeed.
Scratch that.
Yep, scratch.
Niet.
Just there. These are the wounds for the Keeper. And then, yes, do I want to bring things in? Not really, honestly. I actually think this turn I'm safe-ish where I am. Most of your shooting is not going to be able to target that Keeper in the next round, so hopefully that Keeper will survive.
Yeah, I'm very concerned this game's just going to look like you planting 2 Keepers on them and
on
saying...
the corners, yeah.
You can't do shit.
Yeah. I'm nervous about those Berserks, though. Really, it's the scariest part
They're
for me.
not.
Are they the hammer ones?
They are the hammer ones, yes.
Yeah.
Look, scary, but
Pretty scary.
only strength like 9.
Oh, right.
They're winning you on 5s.
Oh, but +1 to wound with Judgment, though.
Yeah, you'd need to kill a unit, so by all means, please.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to go kill those bikes and then...
This way you just don't kill anything.
Okay, so that is that. I think I'm going to leave everything in the track
So
this
not
turn.
doing teleport homer?
Not doing teleport homer and just leaving it.
Extending battle lines.
Extending battle lines, yeah, because everything's sticky, so I still hold this one. That's it. We're going to do some very, very minor shoost.
Yep.
And we're going to start with Shalaxi here. She's
Yep.
going to shoot the other bikes.
Oh yeah, the ones at the back.
Over
Yep.
there. Because I don't want to shoot the ones next to me. I'm confident I can kill them. Yeah.
Yep.
So she has not advanced, so I now get my shots, which are D6. Yay! And I'm hitting on 2, so sustain hits D3. Great.
Only just.
Okay. And then winning here on 3s, because strength 9.
Dev
so
wounds?
2 and dev wounds, yeah.
So
I think it's D3 damage, which is bizarre. It is D3 and devastating wounds. So,
Okay, so-
the first one is a save at -2.
it's a fail.
And it's not sustained, it's D3, it's sustained, it's 3. So D3 damage on him for 2.
Yeah,
And then D3 mortals for 3 mortals.
So 1 dies and 1 is on 1 wound.
Yay! And I will lash. I may as well lash the bikes right in front of me because they're the only thing in range. Just because why not, you know? We're here for a party. So
Party.
six whips, 2s. Good. And then strength 6, so 3s. Or T6. Never mind.
Never
Don't worry
mind,
about it.
but for your viewing pleasure later, let's figure it out.
Yep. She has totally whiffed.
Oh, speaking of which, that's the other thing this army, a T6. So
Yeah, well, I whiffed like crazy.
that's the other thing this army lost in its entirety is void armor.
Yes,
That
that
is
rough.
a huge.
That's
loss to
very
this army.
rough. The lashes over here are range 6, so I can't do anything. The contorted has nothing to shoot, so I'm going to
No
shoot.
psychic attack.
No, nothing. Just all melee these days. I'm pretty sure. She's only 85 points. Yeah, only melee. So the keeper over there is going to shoot, I think, the Sagittar.
The Sagittar.
Yeah, because I want to try and help the Demonettes try and finish it off.
That's fair enough.
And just keep them over that way.
Can you overwatch with a unit that's not being charged?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then, yeah,
Good
so
plan.
we are going to do the living whip. So, no, she doesn't have a whip. She has her shield. So Phantasmagoria, which is 9 shots
Into the Sag.
into the Sagittar.
Cool.
Hit on 2s. Good.
Strength?
And then strength 6, so 5s, but devastating wounds.
Should be 5s.
5s. So that's 3 mortals.
3 more, just single model each?
Yeah, 1 damage each. And then hazardous for Shalaxi.
Yes!
Takes 3 mortals, 5 ups.
Yes!
Passes 1, so she's taken 2. And then
Eat it.
charge over here for the keeper. She's fine. Okay. Very good. So she has 8 wounds remaining, not to forget.
Correct.
Good. And now I shall do the charge. So I'm going to charge that keeper first into those little bikey boys.
That's rude. You shot at me, didn't you?
Yes.
You ready if I spend a strat?
Yeah.
Reactive reprisal.
Ah, do you have to lose a model though?
Sorry? Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Damn it, never mind. No, proceed.
Thank you. You can do it with them, but you can only target Shalaxi.
I'd only be targeting Shalaxi.
Yeah, and I think I have to have a marker as well, don't I?
Yeah, hence why I was
right.
doing it.
Okay, cool. So
yep.
I will just charge
Over
over
the
there.
bikes.
I am in. Thank you. And then I'll charge keeper. Actually, we'll charge the mask.
The models.
The mask here.
I assume I can't see her.
Not really, no. No. Okay, so she is within 9, so I need an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Are you feeling saucy today, little mask? Yes. Very saucy.
Very.
Woohoo! Okay. And then we shall do this keeper, the Shalaxi, into the bikes. She's in. Look at me go.
Bang.
Like that. And then we shall do the demonettes
Overwatch.
into the car.
It's just funny.
Overwatch with the car?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I have no other reason. Like, as you'll probably see very soon, there's not much this army likes spending CP on.
Yeah.
Proceed.
Okay. Oh, nothing?
It's only got 5 shots.
Oh, okay. Well, they're in.
Oh.
Yay. And I'm just going to sit on the objective.
Are you going to try and wrap around, or are you just going to try and kill?
I want to, try and wrap around a tiny wing
Yeah.
bit.
It's a lot harder to wrap vehicles nowadays with the whole pile-in.
But I need to have more things on the objective than you for holding it. So what's the OC of a car?
3.
Okay, so I need to have at least...
You just need one. You need 2 demonettes.
Yes.
So that would have everyone attacking, and that would probably be the best wrap you can pull.
Yep. And then...
Because they have to end in base, which means they can't swing it around.
I might actually just go... I'll put another one here.
Or you can like block with the contorted epitome to like allow.
I just don't want to be seen. I don't want to be seen by it in the
Oh, you are so boring.
Well, I don't want to die, you know. So we'll go like that.
Notice you took an entire like Votann army to a keeper and like took 10 wounds.
Yep.
I think you'll be fine.
All right. So you can interrupt. So I'm going to fight first with the mask over here.
I'm not going to be interrupting. Just swing on.
Swing on.
Yep.
Do I fight first with the keeper or do I fight first with the mask? Let's fight with the mask and hope that she doesn't kill a bike.
Do you want to do her ability?
Oh yeah, actually we will.
Neg 1 a wound.
Yeah, we'll do her ability and then we'll fight with Shalaxi and see how we go.
Yeah.
So Shalaxi. Right. So I get +1 to wound now, which I'm actually not really going to need with Shalaxi because she just gets wounding on 2s anyway.
1,000,000 attacks.
It's only 6 hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s, -3.
10 attacks total.
And then another 10.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. But I don't get reroll hits and wounds and everything because they don't have a character, they're not a monster, and they're not a vehicle. So 2s. Okay.
Yep. 2s to...
2s to wound.
2s to wound.
Strength 14.
Yep.
2s. Okay.
Dev wounds?
No dev wounds on this one. These are
one.
-3 though.
Damage.
D6 +2.
Okay, so roll 1 of them for me.
Yeah, because that's
they're just already. They're already.
Are they all 3 wounds each now?
1's 4.
Okay. Well, so it would be. Do you want to do him first, just to see?
I failed 4 wounds.
Oh yeah. So they're all dead. Woohoo! There you go.
Consolidate.
That was handy. And I'll consolidate slightly back onto this objective. And I think can the mask consolidate because I made a charge move and I haven't fought yet? And I'm on the objective.
I believe you can towards the objective.
Right. So I will pile her into the corner.
Yep.
So that I can't get charged by a bunch of scary nasties. Yay. Okay, cool. Very good. And then we are going to fight with... Let's go with that keeper. Because I can. I can't spend any strats over there. This is the one with the shield. She has her 6 attacks from the With Sealer sword.
Yep.
2s.
Oh, that's a bit better for me.
Okay. Strength 8.
T6. So, or T5.
Oh yeah, T6 on bikes. So 3s.
What's the rend on this?
-2.
I will spend for Void Armor then.
Okay.
So, Void Armor is just -1 to AP.
Yep.
So 2.
2.
Doesn't matter.
3 damage each.
I'll just kill the high las.
Yep. Makes sense. And then we have the Snapping Claws, which are hitting on 2s. And then wounding here on 4s, because strength 6 -2 goes to -1, 3 damage, but
it's not -1 to wound, it's -1 AP.
Yeah, so 4s to wound. I'm in the strength 6 on the Snapping Claws.
We'll double check if I'm T5 or not. Oh no, T6.
Oh, that's
so 2 dev. No, I'm not.
No?
Thank you.
Don't they have 3 wounds each?
Yeah, you're 2 damage.
No, these are 3 damage.
Oh, Snapping Claws.
Yeah.
Right. I read them wrong.
Yeah, so...
Cool. Sweet.
6 models.
She gets another judgment token.
No! Oh, and I get a judgment over here.
Yes, you do.
Blap. Everyone's getting judged.
Everyone.
I don't like that. Very good. Okay. Her AP buffs herself, so keep her as AP 3.
Oh.
She gives everyone around her, I think, an extra AP.
There you go.
Yeah, improve the AP by 1. So yes, thank you. So, do you want to not spend your CP for -1 armor then? Because she was AP 3.
Sure.
So I'll give you an extra CP back.
That's fine.
Nice. And then the Demonettes, I have 5 remaining. So I'll go with the 5.
Oh yeah, that's going in the book. You know what else is going in the book?
What? What?
I promised I wouldn't do this, and Jackson's going to get very annoyed.
Okay.
Notice the convenient terrain. I genuinely don't know how I'm going to deal with these. Because once you're in those nooks, it's the shooting angles are impossible.
Yes. Yes.
I'm basically.
Well, I don't do it on purpose. I just kind of make a terrain table. I'm like,
I'm going to just have to write you out a big book of how to write terrain.
Okay, so this is 15 attacks sitting on 3s. Okay. And no extra buffs or anything here. And then wounding here.
But again, I suppose to balance out my tilt and salt, it's also one of the big issues with leagues is that on a modern GW board, if you can hide from them, like they can't get close to you.
Yeah.
Like they don't like getting close, and they don't have good combat units.
Well, 1 dev wound.
1 whole dev wound.
That's it. Woo. I don't get anything else. I believe that Demonettes...
Oh yeah.
What is the ability on a Demonette?
Do you want to do your Soul Stealer?
Oh, it's reroll hit rolls of 1. I believe I had 2 1s. They would have hit. 6s to wound. Nothing.
Soul Stealer.
No, that's on that lady.
Oh.
She's the one in Deep Strike.
There you go.
And then I have just a Contorted. So I have totally riffed.
Good.
Melee attack, she has D6 extra attacks with her coiled tentacles. So that would be 4. She's hitting on 4s with these. Okay. And then... Oh, and rolling hits of 1 because she is part of a Demonette unit. Hey!
There we go.
And then strength 5. So
5s to wound.
5s to wound. These are AP 1. But become AP 2 because of the Keeper.
Cool.
So 5s, 1 at AP 2.
No.
2 damage.
Sure.
And then I have 8 attacks.
Just 2 Demonettes.
2s.
2s.
We're rolling a hit of 1.
Oh, yeah, she's character. Never mind.
And then strength 4. So
Don't
6s.
show me 3 6s here. That would make me very sad.
How about 1?
That's fine.
1 mortal.
1 I can deal with.
Is it on 2 left?
Yes. Now it's going to die to Shadows of Chaos, which is really funny.
Oh, true. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
could. That would actually be very funny.
It'll punch back. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Ugh,
Squeeze.
my Demonette. No.
Gotcha. This is the moment.
If that car is towing the point, you can reroll all hits.
Oh!
Amazing. 2 extra hits. Ooh, 2 extra wounds. T3s.
Strength 6,
so,
yeah.
5s. There you go.
Oh,
Can't
but-
change the pass.
Yeah, something like that.
Ah.
Alright. Let's dance.
Ooh, are you having a Tau tournament today, Mr. Filtrophobe? Good luck to you. Interesting. First Tau tournament?
Godspeed.
That is hard to believe that that's your first Tau
No, he's
tournament.
been playing
attempt.
Ella.
Oh, yes.
Remember?
Yes, I remember. You dirty man. Is the...
Oh wait, I think I just accidentally dedoxed him finally.
That's okay. Is that the keeper with the soul steal as a heal and 3? No, that's the one in Deep Strike.
It's the one in Deep Strike.
No, the demonet's reroll.
Oh, the demonet's reroll.
Oh, right. Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, if they're towing the objective, you get 4 rerolls to hit. Yes.
There you go.
I don't think it made too much of a difference because they only rolled 1s pretty much. So it's
True,
okay.
but good to know. At the end of that turn, I'm going to throw those bikes up into reserve with their ability.
Interesting. Didn't know they had that. That's handy.
Completely forgot about that one.
Yes.
I'm going to bring them in here.
Yes. Is it in Deep Strike or in
I'll double check.
reserves?
Reserves, I can't come in deployment zone? Or?
Yeah, not until turn 3.
No, that's annoying. No, it's strat. That's fine. I still need.
It's only his 3rd tournament. No?
I still need them elsewhere.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Battle shock on the Sagittar.
Oh, it does fail.
Fails. Takes D3 mortal wounds.
Do you want me to roll or you?
You roll it. It's your
3
ability. Go, son.
It is shocked though. Ah, that sucks.
Cool story. Don't care. Cope and sing.
Hilarious.
Cool. Tacticals for me.
Oh yes. Oh, and I achieved extend,
Yeah.
and I discard deploy teleport homing to get an extra CP. So that would take me up to 4 CP going into your round, and I got 5 points for that. And then for primary for you, you got 2, and for cards and you're going to go up to 3 CP.
Yep.
And for cards, you get
Overwhelming force.
Ooh.
And behind enemy lines.
Ooh, so overwhelming forces kill units on objectives, which I actually have quite a few. The contorted, the demonettes, the mask, and the Shalaxi over here as well. Shiraxi. And then the other one was behind enemy lines.
Which is probably going to get discarded.
Probably.
Let's keep it a buck here.
Yeah. Because my deployment zone is quite small, long, and thin.
Yes, and I can't throw myself into it. Okay, well, good news. Good news, everybody.
Okay. Yes.
Judgment
Right.
token-wise, Uthar is going to stare at anyone he can see.
Now I understand what Verdalock was saying. If your car was towing the point,
Which it was.
then I get reroll hits
Yes,
because
yeah.
I'm attacking you on an objective.
Correct.
Right, I see.
Right.
Now I have 4 CP, so do I want to overwatch something? Because I'm thinking so, legitimately. It might actually be my only hope.
He's legitimately contemplating an Overwatch here.
Legitimately.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Is he feeling okay?
Oh, this guy's only on 8.
Shalaxi's got 16 wounds with a 5 up feel no pain.
That's it.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. She nasty.
The entire armor's nasty when I can't shoot it.
Yeah.
Being run around by 5 demonettes in a corner here, Jackson.
Yep. There is a few little
Highlights
nasties
is-
hiding away.
That is very good.
I think it's really just the power of my Slaanesh shirt that's actually helping me out here, Jack.
You mean your Slaanesh terrain?
It doesn't look like Slaanesh terrain. What would Slaanesh terrain look like? Would I have to go to a very specific store to purchase things for that? Things that I probably cannot show live on the internet?
Sadbaggin.com, but change a couple of words around.
Okay. All right. No, we actually haven't had Slaanesh turn up in chat for many months now. I'm actually a little
You were
bit
explaining
disappointed.
that to me, and I did enjoy that.
Yes. For those who know, who are slightly more experienced viewers of the Barnyard channel, we have a Slaanesh wheel if Slaanesh turns up in chat, and she hasn't been here in ages.
They're gonna pop up, and I'm just gonna murder the mask.
Okay, are you within 12?
Yes.
Okay. Then yes, you can. Because I am lone operative.
Yes, you're lone operative, but that won't save you.
No, the mask. Yep. I like the mask. Why you have to murder me?
Murder.
Murder. Oh.
I know, I'm such a mean person.
Yes.
Yes.
What am I going to do about all these? So there's Thunderkin in the middle. All right.
All right. What's all this then?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello. And I'm going to disembark.
Ah.
I'm going to advance and then disembark.
Okay, fair.
I think I can get behind enemy lines.
Oh yeah, to get within 10?
Yeah.
10 is there.
There's a hole within.
Yeah.
That's fine. Extra inch. And then 3-inch disembark.
Nice.
I actually will re-roll the advance if you're right with that.
Yeah,
If
sure.
I roll
For a CP?
like a 4+ or something.
Oh.
Cool. That's fine. And yeah, they're just going to get Bell.
Nice.
Score.
Yeah, these axe guys I don't like very much.
I mean, I am opening them up to Shadows of Chaos, but 4+ fight on death should at least mean that they...
At this point, if you don't take this objective, the whole midboard's Shadow of Chaos anyway.
Yeah, but I can't, like, how am I contesting Shalaxi?
Yeah.
I can run 10 Hearthkin into her and pray, but she's like OC 6?
5, I think.
5, yeah.
Yeah.
She's OC enough that it's a problem.
Yeah. She is OC 5.
OC 5.
I will double check because why not? Shalaxi is OC 5, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Interesting.
That's one way of putting it.
I don't really know what I'm going to do about it. These little guys in my backfield.
Yeah, that's kind of my theory, is force you to actually...
Yeah, deal with them.
Force you to have problems.
Yeah. That does make sense.
Remember, always create problems for your opponent. Cool. Hearthkin. Just going to react. Now, the real question is staying in combat versus not staying in combat. I actually really want to shoot out of combat.
With this car?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Well, it's battle shocked, so if you fall back on a 1 or 2, you'll blow up.
Oh no. All right. So shooting phase.
Yes. Oh, and before you go into shooting phase, I shall, I believe, rapid ingress.
Right.
But where to do it, honestly? I kind of want to bring the keeper down because she moves 14.
Yeah.
I assume you have screened everything here.
Yeah. The backfield's
So I
locked.
can't get anywhere over there. But I could bring a keeper down over there behind my terrain and then run towards the Thunderkin, which I think is probably my best bet.
Yeah.
So, because over there I'm at least hidden away. So I'm going to put her just here so that I can move in the following turns. It is a CP, and it means you can overwatch me when I move, but you could overwatch me when I land anyway.
Correct.
And I can be 6 away, I believe, because it's Shadow of Chaos.
Yes, it follows all regular deep strike rolls.
Yeah. So I shall go just here.
Cool.
And then just be behind the wall.
Pretty good.
I don't really know if that's actually wise. Is it? I actually might just leave her in deep strike.
Yeah,
it's a 6-inch charge.
I don't think you particularly.
Whereas the other one, I'd have to pay for an advance and charge.
Yeah, you're paying for an advance and charge, and you're paying.
So I'll just leave it.
The threat's good, but all right. Shooting phase.
Yeah.
Sagi is going to fire into her. The bolt cannons will just go into combat.
Okay, I will pay a CP for her. All serves of 1.
Oh, you're so boring. 1 hit.
Oh yes.
'Cause
She's -1, +1, and you're -1 additional because
sorry, never mind.
because you're a
What am I on
car
about?
who is. shooting
Yeah,
at
no,
her.
I'm on something. 4s, -1 for shooting into combat.
I think that you're. Yeah, it is 5s, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 5s.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
Votann gameplay.
Votann.
The land fort will open on her.
Yep.
Magna. Misses. No, +1 to hit.
Yeah,
minus
+1,
+1
so
minus
it does?
No,
Oh,
hits on
nice.
4s. Remember, the entire army hits on 4s.
Oh, Votann.
Oh, Votann. No sustained. It's the auto cannons. 1 wound.
4.
I really am just developing my own fresh hell playing this army. I don't know what I thought. 2 wounds.
Jack, the challenge is good. It's
So?
fine. You love a challenge.
Good is a strong term.
What's the damage on that one?
2.
5s. Okay.
Cool. Excellent.
All this bold talk and watch they with.
So?
Who do you mean? The whole army?
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
Not to pull the math degree into question, but I assure you, I don't like the numbers on things like this. The bolters from the Hearthkin.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s because you're... Oh, no, 3s. Because
Plus
they
one,
do
minus
have the
one, but
plus 1.
2?
Okay.
They
Yeah,
get
plus,
plus
they
two?
have +1 from their character and
Right.
+1 from
The token.
token. That is 3 wounds.
You're also counting +1 to wound as well.
Oh,
Because I have 2 tokens.
3 wounds.
Yeah.
4 wounds.
4 wounds.
Yes.
So 4s. Okay, and damage.
2 damage.
5s. Okay, so I'm down to 6 wounds. Move that 2, please. Thank you. All this bold talk and watch their whiff against the mask. Oh, I hope so. I like
against
the
the
mask
mask.
just alive.
Yeah, potentially.
It's a really cool model. I haven't
The
seen it do anything.
single like Auriarch boat.
Yeah, the Slaanesh demons are really making up for my corn demons last week.
Yeah.
That's what's happening here. You're getting the revenge game.
I see. 5
Here's
wounds.
the rebound.
1 wound into the keeper.
He's fine.
Fine.
6 left.
Not much I can do about that. The worst part is I'm going to have to charge the Berserks into Demonettes. Potentially, yeah.
To just take the objective?
Yeah, giving you 10's not a good time. We'll go for the thing that everyone wants.
The mask.
The mask.
I don't think that
Bang.
she's -1 to hit or anything either.
Oh, good.
Because
That excites me on a level you will never
she's
understand.
just deep strike and fights first line up. She's
Well,
not stealth or
Good
anything.
news, I started with the Laz. And that is a whopping lots more hits than
She's
I started
T3 with a 4 up and it has 4 wounds.
with. 2s.
Okay, how many damage are these?
These are 1 damage.
Okay.
I haven't fired the autocannons yet.
4 ups. She's dead, Jim.
Go away.
No, the mask.
Thank
I
you
don't really know how you're supposed to use this model effectively.
Um,
Just sit her on the home field?
Yeah.
She's 105 points.
Yeah, but lone op is worth it.
That's
It depends. Like
grim.
the answer is like, believe it or not, not every model was designed to be like balanced.
Yeah.
1 Magna Cannon,
Oh yeah, into the keeper.
hope and a dream. I'll see myself out. Unless like the Carls or anything weird have,
And what's the ability on the warriors? They get sticky objectives.
they get sticky objectives.
Not one of those reroll wounds of 1 kind of people or hits of 1.
No. I think that is my shooting phase.
Cool.
Well, cool is a strong term. Oh, actually, no, I have shots into Shellaxi over there. Magna Rail into Shellax. That does hit. That does wound.
Oh
Come
no!
on, fail it.
Oh! Do I
Let me-
CP it?
let me
It's
guess.
D3 it's D3 plus 3, right? I might as well.
I believe so, yes.
I might as well. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Missile,
Whoa.
hits, nothing.
Shalaxi.
Alright, charge phase. I'm going to start with the Warriors into the Demonettes.
Okay.
The, like, 5-man.
Yeah. Handy. Whew.
Change your plans. Maybe we got this, boys.
Maybe we got this. I
Igno-
think that the warriors should be able to take out all the demonettes, but maybe not the contorted.
That's fine.
Yeah. Only good I've gotten out of the mask is running alongside a keeper to help the keeper smack T9 vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll go into the Keeper, speaking of.
Because only strength 8 and 6 is really low. Plus 1 wound is pretty handy. But 105 points is a lot to pay. So, don't know. I think this should be decent against a massive Death Star unit, making the -1 to wound in combat. For example, like 10 Terminators and a Batten.
I forgot to fire my mole launchers.
Oh, please, be my guest.
Whoops.
Fire away.
Mole launcher.
Into the chariot?
Yeah, just the chariot. And then that's
Mole
it.
launcher into the chariot again.
Woo! And the other one. I'll just do them together. What do these even do? That's a great question.
D6 shots.
D6 shots, blast.
Hitting on 5s?
Hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
Votann.
And then 5s?
T...
6?
Yeah, 5s. 2 wins.
Take both.
Got him.
Ow!
Abilities. Where's the
This
thing?
thing down to 10.
You're a monster, I assume?
Yeah.
Or are you cavalry?
I am mounted. I'm not a...
You're not a monster?
Not a monster or a vehicle.
Cool. So for each of them... Okay. Congratulations. You subtract 2 from your move, advance, and charge rolls.
Okay. Great. That's fun.
Yeah. I just created a little minefield for you. Cool. All right. So their charges. No fights first over there.
Nope. Only fights first in the army.
Do you have interrupt CP?
Mask. I do. I have 2.
Okay. So we're gonna do the smart thing and go with the. What do you call them? The Hearthkins.
The Hearthskins.
The Hearths. The Cassock Hearths.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait, there's the warriors? Oh gosh, Jack.
I did the thing.
He's breaking every... Oh god. Hello. Okay, I fix, you roll.
Nothing to hit with the sergeant.
There we go.
1 hit with the regular guys. 1 wound.
Is this the Smashy Boys or
No,
the
this
warriors?
is just the warriors.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so
1 wound.
1 for 5 ups? No.
They kill 1 of them. Excellent.
Okay.
Wasn't aware that Votann were that bad in combat.
Are you sure you didn't want to start with the other ones?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Like these
I'm
dudes?
being sorry.
Start with them.
I went through a whole thing about whether or not you had interrupt.
You can keep that if you want, but
Sorry, you're right.
I do have interrupt.
I need another
I was
coffee.
like, you don't want to fight the keeper first?
I need another coffee, Jackson.
I made the choice last week to use Khorne's superior firepower. Those 12 charges were all part of the plan. Yes, they were. See, I'm playing the really long game. I'm lulling Neil into a false sense of security against Khorne Daemons, and then the next time I bring Khorne Daemons, I'm just going to wipe him off the board.
Mm-hmm. Likely story.
Okay. So I think 1 has a fist, 4 have hammers.
Yes.
This is little men into my keeper. I am -1 to hit. So it's -1 + 1. And I won't do
T10?
anything. Yeah.
Pause.
Because +1 a wound.
Yeah. There you go.
So 6 saves of 4s. Oh, I rolled another
Oh,
check.
you're doing the thing. Don't do the thing.
Yeah.
That's annoying. That's 6 damage.
Well, I have 6 left. So
I have concussions.
I'm going to let it go through and roll for my feel no pains.
Yep.
5s. She's on 2 wounds.
And then 1 hit with the concussions. Please. Reroll for twin. Nothing.
I'm on 2 wounds.
All right, there you go.
Now I will interrupt.
No,
and I'll go with the
Daemons.
demonette.
Yeah.
We're going to put 1 demonette into the car.
Sure. Just put the
For
epitome into
memes.
the car.
No, I don't want to put the epitome into the car. I want to put the epitome into the lads. So we'll do 1 demonette into the car and the rest into the lads.
Sure.
So 1 demonette. Hitting on 2s, rolling everything. Okay. Oh, hitting on 3s, rolling everything because it's on an objective.
Yep.
Okay, so all hit, and then I need a single 6. Nothing.
Whoops.
Damn it.
Meet.
Gah. Okay. And then we have 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4 into the warriors. Hitting on 3s, and are you on the objective?
I am.
Okay, so re-rolling everything instead of just 1s.
Yep. Strength.
And strength 4.
So
4 minus 1, 1.
hang on. Never remember if these.
Oh, and I forgot the ability on the contorted as well. Oops.
5s.
5s. Okay, so that's 4 mortals.
4 models, 2 saves,
And 3 saves at -1.
Oh, they're dead. Glad we had that check.
Wait, what? I only killed 6.
There's 5 in the unit.
Oh, right, they're a
Yeah.
split unit.
A split unit.
Right.
Cool. So they get a judgment token.
Yay. And then the contorted's attacks are wasted?
Yes.
I thought they were a 10 man. There you go.
Would that have changed your decision to go into?
No, it's okay. I also totally forgot. The contorted has an ability where in your shooting phase, I pick things to like be -1 to hit or stuff like that.
Yeah. 2 more wounds on the demonets.
5s. Nope, they both die.
Cool.
Great. I shall have how many left? 3?
3.
So just the unique 3.
Oh no, you've got 4 left.
Okay.
Oh no, 3 left.
Yeah,
because-
there should be 5 over there.
Good.
Yay, the unique. Thank you. Oh, there should be 1 more.
No, I'd already pulled 1.
Ah.
From the Kawas.
Yay, okay. And now my keeper.
Yep.
So I am definitely -1 to hit now because I am degraded, which will be interesting. I give myself +1 AP, which I don't think is going to matter against you actually. And I will do the Wit Sealer Sword. So hitting on 3s. Okay. And then strength 8, so 3s. So that's only 3. It's -3.
Goes straight through to armor. So
Yeah.
damage.
3. So do you get 4-ups or 5-ups?
5-ups.
Okay, because it's more than 1 damage? Is that how it works?
No, it's just 5-up feeling pain. I just had a look at it.
Oh.
Attack on a 4+, yeah. 5-up feeling pain.
Okay, so the first guy, there's 3 going through.
So he's dead.
Cool. Second guy.
Dead.
Third guy. Lives, full health.
Fucking loves it.
Nice. And then I have these Snapping Claws, 3s. 2 miss. And strength 6, so 4s?
T5.
3s. 1. It's -3.
Damage.
3. He lives on 1 wound.
He's a lad.
What a bro.
What a dude.
And at this point, I shall overcharge in the next round and kill myself.
Please do. That would be funny. I need all the help I can get at this stage.
Yeah.
All right, it's your turn.
Yay!
So
Did
I
you achieve things?
do get behind enemy lines and overwhelming force.
Nice. Behind for 1 unit.
Behind for 1 unit.
So that's 3 points?
3 points.
And then kill 1 unit on an objective, so another 3 points.
Correct. Yes.
Because you killed the mask.
Yes, I just killed the mask.
Very good. So you gain a CP, I gain a CP. We're going on to turn 3 for primary.
Things are not looking good here for Votann.
Yes, this is looking grim. I get 14 because I'm holding that one, that one, that one. But I do have to take morale actually. The Demonettes over there have to take morale. Their leadership 5.
If I failed that would be very
I'm going
nice.
to auto pass that one. So we'll burn that CP down to 2. I'll heal D3 wounds. So I get 2 Demonettes back.
Cool.
Thank you. There you are. And then the Keeper over there, who is battle shocked, on a 5 as well, just passes because of Shadow in the Warp.
Yep.
So heals 1 wound.
1 wound.
Or Shadow of Chaos rather, or we're not playing Tyranids.
Cool.
And nothing else needs it. But more importantly, the middle is shadowed. Only half. Yeah, I wish.
You can't like do the old sisters thing where you're like, I'm gonna take a morale test.
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah, I lost 1 model and I can't fail, but on a 1 I get CP.
Yeah.
Whatever it was.
Okay, so now for movements and things. I don't have anything really to do besides draw cards actually. So I get engage in all fronts, which I think shall be quite possible, and attempting target. So do you want me to hold that one or that one?
You're enjoying this a little too much.
Yeah.
Over there.
Over here?
Yeah.
That
like,
makes sense.
You can just have it.
Yeah. So attempting target, I will sticky this one actually as well. So
You sticky both of them.
I sticky both, yeah. So I can run away now and do all the things. And the bikes have come in from reserve as well. So nothing else of yours can teleport, can it? No. All right. So I'm just running around the table killing things at this point.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you can probably leave those objectives and I'm not going to get there for like 3 turns.
yeah.
Gameplay.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, because Votann are so slow. All right. So I will move. Let's go. There's no character over here, is there?
There's a Carl.
In here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, she can go.
Where is that Carl?
It's over on the...
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Ah, hello. Yes, I do like the sound of a Carl. Sounds quite nice. And then, where do I send this chariot? Oh, the Demonettes can't fall back because they're still in combat with this thing. So they're just going to stay there. And then the Keeper, this chariot is going to run this way. Back to where I just was.
Back!
I'm going to go back the other way. This Keeper's going to stay where she is. And then I'm going to do some deep strike.
Yes.
So we are going to do this Keeper. Let's do it. I don't really want to be hitting anything except infantry because Keepers suck against vehicles. And I also want to heal things. So I think I'll go 6 inches away here.
Yep.
We'll put myself like 6 away from them and them.
Yep.
Hopefully. You can measure that one.
Yeah, I'll figure that out for you.
Yeah. And then we're going to do the Demonettes units with the Transweaver. Right.
Yeah.
So the Transweaver will give +1. She'll give fights first. So we'll put Celeste's unit down here. Hey, how are we going? So Celeste will chill up 6 inches away from this thing and these guys. Thank you, thank you. And we may as well chill 6 away from, we'll just do both. Not them over there. Where am I going here? So 6 inches away here, 6 inches away here. Needs to be a bit further back in. Very good. Something like that. That's fine. And then I can't go anywhere here because it's still your deployment zone. I could go 9 here, but it's not really worth it. I think I'm going to go in
So, just quickly,
zone.
can all 3 of those see Celeste's unit?
Yeah, you can.
I will Overwatch.
Yeah, go ahead.
Overwatching on 5s with sustained hits.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's something. 2s. 5 wounds.
5s. I get 4 of them.
Nice.
The dice be the dice.
It's a thing.
That is a thing.
Happening.
Okay. And then 6 away from these guys.
Yeah.
Because they are my friends. Like that. And we may as well actually put myself on the objective because I can. These guys are not on an objective, so I won't get reroll all hits, but I'm getting
Reroll 1s.
reroll 1s to hit, and yeah, why not?
All right.
So let's do it. Right, I think that's everything. I've done a deep strike there, and my keeper's here.
Yep.
So now we shall do a little bit of shoost. So we are going to do. Actually, you know what I will do just before I head to the shoost phase. I don't think I can. I can see these because they're in the terrain.
They're in the terrain.
Yeah, so I will shoot here with Celeste into these.
Yep.
Yeah. And she has a 9-inch whip, so I am within range.
Too easy.
Too easy. She, they, it, them, all the pronouns. So it is a scourging whip.
Yep.
So 6 shots hitting on 3s. Ah! Okay. And then strength 4, so 4s or 5, T5.
T5.
1.
Don't
-1. And you get cover as well.
Oops.
I killed a guy.
6 up feeling pain because I'm going to remember my rules.
And then I will do a 2d6 exploding focused witchfire scariness. So 6 shots.
Yep.
These are auto hitting, winning on 3s, ignoring cover. So 3s. These are hazardous and devastating. So just 3 wounds at -1, ignoring cover. They kill 3?
Yep.
Yay!
Feel no pains.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Okay. So I've killed 4 total, I think?
Yeah.
Amazing, that was pretty good. Okay, so then we are going to do Shalaxi, everything into the bikes.
Yep.
So we shall do her little smaller whip first. Shalaxi. Actually, we'll do maybe the bigger one first. We'll do the Votann of Slaanesh. So this is D6 shots, but 2.
Huddles.
I haven't got a 6 to hit yet. Hey! So miss, hit.
3 extra hits.
3 extra hits, so 4.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s.
Winning.
Oh, wounding first. Or wounding now. So 1 is devastating.
Yep. Which is 3.
And the other one just wounds.
Yep, they're dead.
No, it's not 3, it's D3.
Oh.
So the first guy fails and he dies, and then
Yep.
the second guy I need to roll mortals. Which is 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got it.
And you're at number 2.
Number 2. Very good. I have no shooting with these demonettes here. I have nothing here. I have a keeper over there. We're going to shoot all of her shots into the car.
Yeah.
Because I'm already -1 to hit, and then I can get the demonettes to charge this way.
Cool.
I do have to take an overcharge test for Shalaxi and an overcharge for Celeste. Okay, and she has no feel, no pain, so she just takes 3 mortals. She's down to 6.
Yeah.
Ow! and everything from this into the car. So 9 shots hitting on 3s now. Okay, and then wounding. I need a single 6 to wound for Dev. There we go.
Bang! No.
The car
she's
is
already max judge.
destroyed. And now those Daemonettes are free. And this keeper will do the exact same. 9 shots, and we're going to put them, I think, we'll put them into the land fortress. Because the land fortress has 2 up armor, and I'm going to need all the mortal wounds I can possibly do to try and get through that.
Yeah.
So I may as well just try and start hitting it now. Because these are strength 6. So we'll see how we go. And then does she take overcharge? And she doesn't, but that was close.
Yep.
And this one, another 9 shots. Hitting on 2s. Okay. And then wounding on 5s. Oh, 6s, T12 or something, right?
Yeah.
So 6s, 1.
Dev wound?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's it. Just 1 damage.
Ow.
I have no more shooting to do, so it is on to the charge.
Do you want to do a repeat of last time's Demons?
No, I don't really want to. We'll do Shalaxi into these dudes because I can't fail. So
Cool.
she's in. And we'll just move her 6 over here. Hello.
Hello.
And then we'll do, what's the most important? I think these little ladies into the Berserkers is the most important. So they need a 5.
Oh yeah, because musician.
So they are in. So they're moving 8. Let me just chuck them in. Hello. Just to seal my objective and hope for the best.
They have 2 CP.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Good.
Absolutely.
Very good.
Yeah, not great for me. Okay.
It's gonna mean something's gonna die.
Something will die, absolutely. Then we're going to do, I think, those Daemonettes in the corner over here behind this wall.
Yeah.
How far are they away?
Like 3 inches.
Oh, not that far?
Yeah.
Okay. And I get +1 as well.
Yeah, it's a 3-inch charge, so it's an auto.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
They will go in, and while you do that, I'm going to do these Daemonettes. Oh, let's do the Keeper into the Thunder.
Do you want to
Kid.
stay on the objective? Because there's a way you can get all of your
Yeah,
attacks.
I will. Yeah. Yes, please. And then I will do... Oh, actually, no, it's sticky though, isn't it?
Yeah, again, it's...
No, I'll just pile
The
them on.
only reason you wouldn't want to is Overwhelming Force, which I've already drawn.
Right.
So there's no real reason not to
Okay.
stick there, just
Sure.
in case I...
Yeah, okay. If I can get all my attacks, then I'm sold.
Yeah.
We'll do the Keeper. I need a 6 into the Thunderkin.
Into the Thunderkin. No.
Oh, there it is. This will be my CP. So she's hit.
Cheers.
Whew, that was close. And then I need a 5 with Shalaxi's unit, and we're going to go... Oh, sorry, Celeste's unit. And we'll go into the car. The car, the big Tonka truck. They're in. So
Into the fort.
into the fort.
Yes.
And we'll go just over here.
Cool.
Hello. Right, so I know you can interrupt.
So, Jasper, ready for Votann to be good against, post Data Slate, I believe. I'll believe it when I see it. It's an army that probably needs, like, I don't think it's a points issue, funnily enough.
Yeah.
Like, anything can be solved with points. Like, you make a land fortress 100 points and novel concept Votann might be
just
okay.
everyone will just spam stuff, yeah.
But I genuinely think they need a bit of a redesign they didn't need to go down a ballistic skill. I think that's one of the big ones.
I agree.
They're a premier shooting army,
I agree.
and they feel like they get outshot by just about every army in the game right now. I'm being outshot by demons.
Tau went down a ballistic skill, didn't they? Oh no, they've always been
They've always
BS4.
been 4.
But suits and stuff were BS3, weren't they? And now they're 4
No, there were just a lot of ways.
to boost them up.
I think there were just a lot of ways to boost them.
Yeah.
Suits might have been 3, but the point is, you still the army's still got spotters.
Yeah.
I mean, it still has a lot of the same. There's no access to full rerolls or anything as well. Like Tau have tetras. Like Guard have lethal hits. Like there's not a lot of actual abilities that they get from their character suite that is buffing their shooting.
Yeah.
A lot of, like even Uthar is like a really good example. It's a model that's got like, you can change one thing to a 6. You're like, oh, it's sick for Dev Wound System. It's only on him. It's like, okay. Anyway.
Yes.
Cool.
Now, the other thing
where are
where are you
going to start your punch?
Figuring out is I also need to engage in this corner. So hopefully we kill them and we pile over this way.
You won't get there because you need to get 3 inches off the other corner.
Yeah. Well, it's 3 inches there, 3 inches here.
Yeah, but
3
they're
inches.
like...
Yeah, they're going to have to go really far that way, and I don't think I can.
It's possible.
We'll see how we go.
No, it's not actually.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to see if I can kill you. I am going to start here first, because the only thing that you really would want to interrupt is
I'm going to interrupt over there.
And I feel like I can't attack with the Keeper first, and if you interrupt onto the Keeper, then the Demonettes still get to attack you.
Death or glory.
So I'm going to fight here with these little lads. There's no ability I could do with the Transweaver just yet, and the mask is dead. So the Transweaver just gives fights first, I believe, and that's it these days. Yeah, because I don't get any rerolls or anything. So yeah, so we'll start with Transweaver. She has her 6 attacks.
Cool. Just while you're rolling that up, yeah, synergy is a big one. The other thing with Votann is they're a very low model range because they're a new army. So they don't have a lot of tools that other conventional armies do. And as Jackson said really quickly and succinctly, mobility is their biggest issue right now. Like they've only really got one unit that's fast, and it's the Pioneers. And even then the Pioneers are quite expensive for what you're getting and not perfect for it. So really need a points drop, and I think they really need to start looking at not necessarily how easy it is to hand out judgment tokens. Things like ignoring ballistic skill modifiers and things like that might be the answer. Just some way to mean that they don't get stuck in that low ballistic skill thing of if they run into -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Like what's happening now, it's a struggle. 2 dev.
-1s, Devons.
Cool. 2 damage.
This is from half of the Demonettes,
2 damage
and I 1 damage each, and the Transweaver totally whiffed.
Cool. 5 so far.
4 or 5 up Philippines, right?
1's dead, 1's on 1.
Yay.
I'll do the fight on deaths at the end.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Whee!
You didn't do them over there with the Keeper.
I'd already attacked. It's only if you haven't attacked. You can't like run in and get double attacks. And all good for spamming posts as much as you want.
Yeah.
I'm
Please.
more than happy. I'm more than happy to
Stand
rant. If you've been here before, you know that.
3 mortars and 3 saves.
1. Okay. And then the
What's the armor set actually? Isn't it like a 6 up? And I'm -1 as well.
I think it's like it's got to be a 5 up, surely.
I have no idea.
No, 6 up safe. You're right. Roll another feeling pain. Okay, so that is...
So 3 more wins? 3 more wins.
3 more wins.
So I've killed
3.
3.
Fight on deaths.
They all do.
fine.
Ah, no!
Let's fucking go.
So there's 2 left. Yikes.
I will interrupt over here.
Yes, of course.
Risky for the bisky, Jackson.
Risky for the bisky. I'm going to re-roll the saves of the 1s.
On what?
On the... Oh, yeah, it's on the Keeper. She's not battle shocked anymore.
Yeah, so I'm going to put everything into her.
No. I assume you
I don't want to, but I will.
Yeah.
Witness the power of 1 wound.
1! Ha! That's not a 1.
Do you have CP left?
No, none anymore. That was my last one.
3 damage.
So 5 ups. She does live. I rolled 1 out of the tray. She's on at least 1 wound. She's on 1 wound.
Concussions. Can't give her a goddamn concussion.
Wait, hold on. Is that one -1 to hit on his own, the concussion? He hits on 4s,
There's no
right?
such thing as -1 to hit anymore. They hit on 4s.
Yeah, but 3s, because it's +1 to hit. So that 3 that you rolled should hit. So you got... Yeah, and then...
3 wounds.
Yeah. 3 wounds.
Please.
4s. Rerolling 1s. Oh,
Please.
And then 2 damage each?
Yes.
So I need 4 5-ups.
Yeah.
She's dead.
Oh, thank
Did
goodness.
she blow up?
Please.
No. Sheep! My God, Sheep, you are crazy. How do you do this all the time? Ooh. That's nuts.
So I get half of this, right?
That's crazy. Yeah. That's how it works. Yeah. Sheep, thank you. You are truly incredible. That's like the 4th, 5th time you've done that. That's amazing. Supporting the little guy. Are we the little guy? I mean, I'll take it.
I mean, I'm playing dwarves, so I might as well be the little guy.
Thank you. That really, it means a lot. Honestly, you make my day every single time. You make my whole week.
Aww. Now kiss.
So, I would if I could. Where are you, sheep? I can only say that because I'm Australian and not New Zealand.
True, yeah, it does.
Where are you, sheep? I have to kiss you. New month, new goal. Yeah, true. You are so right. And you've already made half of it. Sheep, you're crazy. Wow. That's incredible.
Okay. There you go. 9 wounds from the berserk. I just rolled up the berserks.
9 wounds?
Yep.
Sweet lord. 5s. Okay, so there's 6 dead.
Neat.
Dead. Yes. That leaves 1 random and the 3 special ladies.
The 3 special ladies. Hey, special ladies.
Yeah. Okay. Now I can just do my fights. So I may as well go with those demonettes.
Yep.
So how many do I have left? 5, 4, 6?
5 in the enwrap and the contorted.
5 in the contorted. So 1, 2. Oh, I can just do all of these actually. Hitting on 3s, and you're not on the objective,
No.
so I can't reroll the 2, but I can reroll the 1s. And then I'm wounding here on 5s.
Yep.
I love rolling out of the tray today. So it's 3 mortals and 3 saves at -1, so 6 up saves.
They don't get saves. So.
Yeah, they do. They have,
They have
6
a
up armor
they have a
normally.
6 up armor.
Oh.
They are dead.
Handy. Woo! And then I'll just consolidate back the other way.
Yep. You get a judgment token, but it's not really going to matter.
I love tokens.
Yeah.
And then the keeper into the Thunderkin.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. That's 3 wounds at -3, 3 damage. 3 up armor?
Good question. You're asking a man who's definitely played so much Votann. Yeah, 3 up saves, so...
They're all dead.
Yeah, they're all dead. And you get the extra attacks onto the character.
Oh, there's character in there?
Yeah, there's the Forge Master.
Ooh, okay. So the snapping claws. So 4 attacks. All good. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Winning here on 3s. 1 at -3. 3
Kill an
Marhead.
ECOG.
Does he have a 4 up? Oh, right, yeah. 4 up, yep. And then the ritual knife that she also has. Extra attacks. Melee weapons.
Judgment.
Ritual knife. 3 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. 1 at -3. 2 damage.
There we go. Yeah, cool. Another one dies.
Yay.
More ECOG's dead. Yay.
And then it shall be all the keepers and things. All the keepers.
So
All the
do you want to
demonettes.
consolidate into the fort?
Yes, please. That would be delicious.
You say delicious, I say bad.
I'm in California, so it's a bit of a journey. Well, I'll say, I actually have a plan to go to Vancouver.
That's like...
That's
a bit of a while away from that.
It's a lot closer than Sydney.
Sure.
So
I think we're going to be calling this game at the end of my turn.
maybe.
Yeah. I just
Demonettes.
realized that I have, by the end of this turn, I'm going to be looking at like 4 units.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Votann. Here we go. This is the demonettes onto the car. This is only 5, so I've got to do 4 after this. 6s. Oh, 5s actually are mortals.
You know
So
what?
it's
I'm
2 mortals.
gonna blame you for this as well, because I came on here today because my housemate has Votann and he's like, they're bad and I'm gonna sell them. And I was like, no, I think we can make them. No, sell them. You're listening? Get rid of.
No, not yet. You gotta wait for the reveal. Like the points change. They might change. You never know.
No.
So you've taken 2 mortals so far on the car, and you've taken another 2. So that's 4 mortals.
So 4 models.
That's it.
Cool.
And then
I'm just gonna put it to 2 wounds because it's gonna heal 3 in command phase.
Okay, well, I have Celeste.
Yep.
Melee. So I have
Melee.
6 attacks with the Axe of Dominion.
These were good.
So 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Because of demons. Okay.
Rerolling 1s because of demons. Oh, demonettes.
Demonettes. And then 5s, strength 7, 1 at -3.
Ow.
3 damage. And then I have 6 attacks with the Scourging Whip. So 2s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
And these are 6s, and no dev wounds on hers. Just 6s.
Cool.
So nothing.
Sick.
I don't think the crit wound procs there, so just
Land fort will attack.
Land fort.
Land fortress.
And I will attack with Shalaxi into ya boy.
Oh, let's go. I'm gonna run down some demonettes.
Not the demonettes.
3 hits. 2s. 3 wounds.
5s. 2 more die.
Bang.
Okay, I'll chuck a 2 just there. And then I have Shalaxi.
Yep.
So 6 attacks
Rerolling all hits, wounds, and damage.
into
Because I have a
the
character
character. And these are precision as well. I'm just going to put them all on the Carl.
Yeah,
first.
all on the.
So 2s, rolling everything.
Yep.
And 2s to wound, rolling everything.
Any dev?
gosh. No, not on these.
Okay.
These are just all onto your boy. Does he have a 4 of Invuln first? So you gotta do 1 at a time, because I can kill him in 1 hit. So 5 of them. He's fine. He's fine. He dies. Well, he could die. How many wounds does he have?
4.
Okay, so anything...
How much CP do I have?
you have 3.
Let's keep going.
CP.
CP.
He's fine. He might die.
Roll it.
So I need to anything but a 1, and I have no CP. He does die. So he's dead.
And then 1 more.
1 more onto your boys.
Yep. And
And then I have the
do you still get it?
Yeah, because it's all in 1 activation.
Oh, hang on. Med kit. Wait, med kits. Med kit. Oh, boo. And
Wait.
then the one guy.
Does he get medkit?
Yeah. The unit gets 6
So
up.
he has 6 up film. Oh, 6 up film.
6 up film.
Ah,
Come on.
he nearly survived.
Again, even dumb things like that, where you're like,
He might live.
5 up film pain.
Yeah.
No.
And then the snapping claws. So 2s, rolling everything. And
These are the devs.
these are the devs. So 3s to wound, but I'm going to reroll them all.
Yeah, you're
for
gonna
dev
fish for
wounds. They all do wound though at
Minus.
-2.
No.
1
3
more.
die.
1 more. 1 more, friend. 4 die.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Oh, believe.
Shalaxi gets to reroll the damage roll as well, so you could have rerolled
Yeah,
the damage.
yeah.
There you go. Nice.
And you
And I forget, yeah, she rerolls what? Advances and charges and other things as well towards characters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is a
I
rude.
3D printed a Shalaxi Hellbane. I didn't do that. Jasper in the chat did that. It was not me, GW. Please, no sir.
GW, no.
Jasper,
No.
they're coming for you now. You better look out.
Don't do it.
It's got symmetrical things. Symmetrical things, which is out of character, but sure, it looks better. Fair enough. Shalaxi, yeah.
You are so lucky I have to be safe for work for this show.
That is my turn.
Sick. All right. Well, I get 2 primary Jackson.
Amazing.
Tick it down.
I'm gonna discard engage for a CP.
Apparently, I got to
and
secure
get
no
attention.
man's land and capture enemy outpost. So we're gonna do that.
Okay. Oh, yeah. 2 primary. And what'd you get?
Sorry. Capture enemy outpost and secure no man's land.
Oh, wow. That's actually very possible.
One of them is.
So capture is take my objective for 8 points.
Run.
Not bad at all.
Check me in advance.
Ha! 1.
CP that. Try again.
CP. 5.
That's
There we go. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah, they can't advance because... Oh, actually they can if you took them out of combat and I can't pile in, then yeah. Fair plans. And the other one was secure?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Here's how this is going to work.
Secure no man's land is
Judgment token.
take both of the objectives to no man's land. Judgment token on my
Is it
keeper?
both or one?
I think it's both, unless you have only 2 units remaining.
I just get 3 VP instead, or 2 VP instead.
Right. But do you have to have a low amount of units, or is it just...
No, if you control 1.
Okay, cool. Nice. Well, hold on first, because they have to take Battle Shock, I believe. Oh, do they? There's 5 left, and they started as 11, but they formed a new unit.
The character is dead.
So they're still fine, right?
They're fine.
Battle
Shock there.
These guys?
They're fine.
Ooh.
Or maybe not.
In Shadow of Chaos?
Watch Votann be randomly leadership.
If they're leadership 7, you fail. Because Shadow.
Leadership 7. So they do fail. D3.
You could auto pass that if you wanted
to as well.
I'm not auto
passing that.
You have 2 CP currently. Okay.
Actually, no, I will auto pass there because that's my way of getting capture.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
True.
So they auto pass and they don't take mortals, and then the card, the Land Fortress, is that on 5?
It's taken 5 wounds.
So it's not.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Carl's unit.
Uther
Fails. He's not in Shadow though. He's over there, but he just fails. So I'll chuck in a little token.
That's fine.
And is that it?
Yep.
The Brock here, Forge Master?
No, because he's still got 3 models in his unit.
So he's fine.
He's fine.
And nothing else has taken any Damahe.
Cool.
So you're fine.
I'll do that. Just tick her to 2 with Carl.
Cool. Very fancy.
He's gonna have some words to say to your people.
Not my people.
You're not the Messiah, you're a very naughty boy.
No. Yes.
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 It is time.
Are we going to see the eternal conflict, hopefully, between a chariot of Slaanesh and a Sagittor? Because that would be very funny.
You know, I like my Tonka truck fights. I very much like my Tonka.
It's probably going to happen.
Can I shoot you?
With?
No, there's like really bad angles there. That's fine. New plan.
Okay.
Meep. Slowly begin the process of walking over there, and the Land Fortress will stay in combat.
Nice.
All right. Shooting phase.
Shooting.
Shooty bang bang.
Shooty bang bang.
All right. I'm gonna start off with.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna move those nerds around a little bit differently. I just need to be able to shoot with everybody into everything that I want.
I don't like that.
I see, fun story. I do. All right, we're gonna start with the Magna Rail from Uther. Uther's gonna fire into the Demonettes, and the Magna will go into the Keeper.
Okay.
Magna. Woo!
Hits.
Do that again. It does wound because.
Oh yeah,
strength
plus
12
1
plus 1 wound.
Oh wow.
It's going in the book.
4 up. No.
Yeah, all right. And Uther's pistol. Oh look, he hits. Oh look, I'll turn that to a 6.
So he does wound.
2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds on to the
Demonettes.
Demonettes. Okay, so they have just lost 2.
Whee!
Dead and a dead.
All right, cool. The Land Fort will fire its big Magna Rail into the Keeper.
Yeah.
The bolt cannons will go into the Demonettes and Celeste, and the autocannon will go in. Autocannon and the indirect missile will go into the Keeper.
Okay.
The indirect can't. My apologies.
Because it's blast.
It's blast.
Yeah.
It'll go into the Demonettes.
Demonettes over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're behind a wall, and they're not marked, so that'll be 5s.
Because they killed my berserks.
Right, so they are marked, so it's +1 to hit, -1 to hit, -1 to hit
Correct.
because you're shooting out of combat.
Yes.
So 5s over there. The Keeper's -1 to hit, but +1, and you're -1 for everything, so 5s.
Yes, I'm well aware that I'm hitting on 5s with everything.
And these guys don't have a token.
No.
So
I'm
it's
well
just
aware that I'm hitting on
5s,
5s with everything.
5s every, I'm just making sure that
Big
it's all
guns.
5s.
Okay, yay.
Yay!
This is actually a depression simulator. Like, is this what it's like to play Tau?
Hey, to be fair, right?
Don't you two be... please, I'm curious. Please, how are you going to justify this one?
Look, yes, Votann suck. However.
You know what? You know the sentence about howevers?
Okay,
You can
yeah.
ignore everything up until that point in a sentence?
Sure. If you don't know the history between myself and Mr. Evil Jack, I met Jack maybe, 8 years ago?
Something dumb.
9 years ago?
Less than that.
No, I think it's actually about 8 years.
No.
Legitimately.
Trust me.
Legitimately, I think
it's 6 years.
Anyway. the first time I versed Jack, I did very well, and it was in a tournament that he was hosting, and this was like pre-Codex 8th edition, so indexes, and I had a lovely time, and basically after that, Jack has put me in the dirt over and over and over again, including at a tournament, which I've never won a tournament, might I add. I went to a tournament with some stupid ass Eldar list, and I beat Death Guard on round 1 with Mortarion. That was disgustingly powerful at that time.
On release Drakari.
On release, it was horrible. And I beat that. I then versed a well-known player in the community who was playing the new Drakari on release with Drazhar, and I beat him with pre-index Eldar for 9th edition, and then versed Jack in the final, and his Crimson Hunter shot and killed my Wraithseer, which is absurdly lucky.
I killed both with the same... No,
absurdly lucky. He killed one, and then in the next turn killed another one, absurdly lucky, and I lost that tournament because of this man.
In all fairness, you bought like an aspect host.
I know, and I was going so well.
And I'm pretty sure I brought like my Dark Eldar army that had 2 units of Shining Spears, like a Crimson Hunter, a unit.
Yeah, and then he beats
3 units,
my ass.
3 units of 3 Dark Reapers with
jank army.
No, because it was 3 units of 3 Dark Reapers with Tempest Launchers.
I know.
Like, that's a really nice unit of toughness 3.
Yeah. So that was a saddening day.
1 wound on those.
It's all coming around. It's
1 wound on those Daemonettes.
5. Nope.
Cool.
Yeah, one of them are dead.
Woo. Woo. 4 wounds on the other Daemonettes.
Okay, so 5s, and 3 of them are dead.
How many are left in that squad?
2.
Really?
Yes. And Celeste, of course. I'll keep the banner.
They have 8 at the start of that turn?
9, because you shot 1 on Overwatch.
And then 2 died in combat.
Yeah.
So there should have been 7 at the start. Uther killed 2 of them. Should be
Uther
1.
killed 2. On Overwatch, you killed 1, so that was 3 dead.
And then 2 died in
2
combat.
in combat, so that's 5 dead. And you just killed another 3. So there's 2 left.
No, I am bad at math.
Maths. Evil Jack is so much Dark Eldar. I mean...
Oh, yeah.
Now he... What? Oh, what? What? My brain? Oh, I mean, now he's Jack. What? Hello?
Huh?
6 years feels like 8, yes.
Yeah. All right.
That isn't accurate.
This thing.
Little car?
Little car.
Little Sagittar.
Little Sagittar. The little Sagittar that could.
Into the keeper?
Yep.
Okay.
+1, -1. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Actually, it's -2 to hit, because I'm in combat. He's shooting into combat, and I'm -1 from myself.
Cool. Alright. Did you do this on purpose?
Yes!
Because we were going to play Death Guard. I thought that was going to be a lot more entertaining. This is just... Again...
I didn't know how it would go. I haven't played Demonettes or Slaanesh yet, but it's not terrible.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm looking for things to take as well to Battle in the Bush.
When is that?
It is the 23rd and 24th.
Okay, good.
So it's in about 4 weeks.
I have like half the Space Marine army. I need to get commission painted by then. Alright, over here, we are going to shoot the nerds.
The nerds.
We're going to shoot everything into the keeper.
Okay, is this with the
little Terminators?
Ooh.
Ew.
Now they have a bajillion shots, but all of them are dev wounds?
Yep.
So there's no point in me doing reroll saves of 1, right?
Let me double check their profile, because I don't know how many shots they get.
Okay. Evil Jack is Slaanesh in banner. Oh!
Yes. Oh, they finally figured it out.
That's what you were noticing, yes.
Yes.
I wanted to see if anyone would notice, but yes.
Yeah,
today, I am evil. Because I am Slaanesh, hence the pink shirt.
The joke is that he is almost always the evil one.
Yeah, I'm evil in disguise.
Yeah, you're like the... I'm like the man that gets arrested for stealing a candy bar, and he's the one going committing war crimes in Yugoslavia.
Hey, no, I have a great story to tell on that. We went down
on war crimes in Yugoslavia?
Absolutely.
Please, Jackson.
We went down to Melbourne to go visit another channel, while you roll. And I took Jack as part of my team, and we played doubles. Of 2. And we played doubles in their tournament, wearing kimonos.
Yes.
I don't know why. but we
Nothing
took
like a good bit
kimonos.
of cultural appropriation
Yeah,
to make us
exactly.
look like good people.
Yeah, we both had buns at the time. It was great. And we both played. We lost, I mean, a lot, actually. And we took some decent units as well.
No, we did. We won 2 of the games, thank you.
Yeah, well, we didn't
We
win
lost
anything.
1 game.
But
Hey, I want to play, man.
Jack won the random draw prize, which was an entire battle mat. And he was like, how am I going to get this home?
Still
Not
got it.
only does he book his flight literally like a half an hour before
No,
me,
I'm on a different flight thing. It was booked a couple of days in advance. It was just...
he gets on, literally he's like, I don't know where I'm going. He gets on the plane, last plane on like a Sunday night,
Yeah.
9 p.m. He gets on, the battle mat is allowed on with him. He's like, sweet, relaxes, goes home.
The worst thing that I had to do was actually check in my bag instead of using it as carry-on.
Right.
It was very
Amazing.
disappointing.
I had to wait for 40 minutes. My flight gets cancelled. I have to catch a bus for like 40 minutes back into town, walk through the cold in a t-shirt, stay in a hotel, sleep for 3 hours, get up at 5 a.m., catch the bus back in, and then finally get on a plane at like 7 or 8 a.m., get back to Sydney at like 9, and I get COVID from that.
Skill issue, mate.
Yeah.
All right.
So you determine who's evil.
What do I have to do with any of that? It's just you saying. That's just you saying I had a bad day.
No,
he had a good day.
No. That was off the back of the where I'm doing all the nasty stuff in the background, and you're the one getting attacked for it. But the other time you're doing just heaps of fun stuff, and I'm taking the penalties.
Whoops.
So you know,
It's just
sometimes it's the way it goes.
All right. She took 4 mortal wounds from Volcat.
Oh, okay. So 5 up. No 5 up. No
5 up.
So she's just down to.
And 2 wounds from the grenades.
Okay, so 4 up in ones.
And the iron here. I forgot I was winning on 4s.
Yeah,
Anyway,
+1 to win.
3 wounds from the iron here, champ.
Okay, so that's 2 wounds first.
Yep.
4s. Failed both. Damage
1.
1.
It's all damage 1.
So I've taken 6 so far.
Yep.
And then 3 more wounds, 4s. I have taken another 2. So I've taken
Down to
8
10
wounds.
wounds.
Down to 10.
Very good.
10 remaining.
All right, charge phase.
Charge away.
The iron here will go into the keeper.
Okay.
Oh my god. It makes it, but it's probably going to mean that like 2 of them get to attack. Yeah, I'm going to reroll it.
Okay.
Sick.
I usually get to pile in. You'll probably get them all in.
I
anyway.
should be fine.
Wait, what'd you roll before? A 2?
A 3.
Oh, well, then may as well just keep that. That's fine. That would be your last CP.
Not many other choices. The heroic 12-inch charge. Oh. See, truck doesn't want it. Sorry, Jackson.
No,
No, sorry. All right, and then that's pretty much it because units are scarce.
All right. Not bad. Now, these guys don't get mortals in combat.
No, but they do get reroll all wounds.
Okay, and they also have +1 to hit and wound.
Yes.
So, pretty nasty.
Yeah, it's a bit nasty.
Okay. I think I'm going to be spending reroll saves of 1 on that keeper.
Yeah.
Just to try and keep her alive so that I can
Get it?
kill stuff and then heal things.
Kill stuff, heal things, etc. Cool. All right. Murder. She wrote.
Murder!
The Hearthgird.
Hearthgird? What a derailed kind of section of the video that was.
Doesn't sound like that's not most of our normal content.
Yeah.
Hammer. 2 hits because you still neg 1.
This is the champion into...
No, this is the sergeant. I'm doing the squad first. So this is all into the keeper.
All into the keeper. Yeah, I am still -1, so you're +1, -1.
Yep. 1 wound.
1 wound, and don't forget +1 to wound as well.
I am.
Okay.
3
fails. And I'm down to 1 CP. 3 damage, so I'm down to 7 remaining. Okay.
Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s.
Oh!
Nice.
4 up in vulnerable saves.
5 up. Rerolling 1s.
Okay, damage 1.
2 each.
2 each. So that goes away, that goes to 5, that goes to 3. I'm on 3 left.
All right, now the iron here. 2 hits.
Okay.
2 wounds.
Because
Strength
plus 1 wound.
12.
Ooh. 4's rolling 1s.
Please don't.
Oh, even if I CP, I'm still dead,
D6
right?
plus 2.
Yeah,
or D6 plus 1.
So I'm dead either way. So I'm just going to let it get through. I'm dead. Damn. Do I explode? No. Oh, it sucks. That was my relic one.
That's a grudging. Alright. And combat over here, you will strike first.
Yes, I do. With my little demonette unit that could. So I will strike first with the demonette leader lady. So hitting on 2s.
You know what I should have done instead? Use my last CP to tank shock. Should have tank shocked.
What, with this car?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you would have killed them all though.
No, but it's about killing enough of them to...
1 wound at -2. So you're not going to get a save anyway, but 1 damage. Yep. And then the demonettes. So there's 4 of them.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. The fight first is actually doing something.
You would have been fighting first anyway.
No, well, yes. Okay.
2 mortals.
So 2 mortals and then 1 more. Just go straight through.
It might be T6.
Yeah, I'm straight 4.
Oh, yeah. So
3. 3 feel no pains.
They're dead.
Yay!
Did they fight? No.
Yay!
That's sad.
And I won't pile into the objective. I'm just going to stay where I am.
Yeah, there's no reason to.
Hooray! That's all the charging units.
Yep.
So now I get to pick a unit, don't I? Because they were charged.
Yes,
because they fight first.
Correct.
Yay! All right. So the only unit I can choose is basically Slaanesh.
No.
So I'll fight with the 2 little demonettes into the car. They hit them all. Just need 5s and 6s. 1 mortal.
1 mortal.
That's it. And then 6 attacks from the axe, hitting on 3s, rolling 1s, and then winning on 5s. 1 at -2. 3 damage.
Ow.
Yes.
I'll CP that actually.
Okay.
I need to stay alive. -2?
Yeah, I think he's fine. Yeah.
Yep.
So he's fine, but that would be your last
That's my last CP.
command point. And
I'm
then
going to get 1 back.
hitting on 2s, rolling 1s, and 6s. 1 at -1, not a dev wound. Hey! 1 damage.
Taking 7.
That's it.
It'll punch you back.
Not my demonettes.
Not the dinosaur.
Wait, why has it got so many attacks? Oh my god.
It's a land fortress! 1
Hey.
wound. Yeah, so many.
Hi.
He's got so many attacks.
That's actually really handy because that would be my demonette.
Yeah.
My last demonette, so I kind of want it to live.
Yeah, I know you do, because now you're going to regrow, what, like 3 of them?
I hope so.
I prefer it if you didn't.
I'm going to regrow them in my test tubes.
Alright, that's my turn. I get secure for 2 points.
Cool.
And I'm going to discard capture because I'm not capturing enemy outpost.
Makes sense. So you get an extra CP, putting you up to 2 going into my round.
Indeed.
And we're going into turn 4 now.
Yep.
I gain a CP. I am holding, not this one anymore, so I'm only holding these 2.
7 points on primary.
Yeah, 7 points, putting me up to 21.
Mm-hmm.
And, at the end of your turn, I was going to burn my last CP to re-deep strike my chariot and re-deep strike those demonettes over there, because I'm going to hold these anyway.
Makes sense.
So they are going to go whoosh, back into reserve. That means I'm on 1 CP now. And I draw some cards.
And it also means that they don't get to roll their battle shock.
It does, actually. They still have to roll it off the table.
Do they?
Yeah, they FAQ'd that. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So
you want to see if you randomly regrow dudes up in the wall?
I don't think I can regrow
Right.
in the war, but I have to take battle
Yeah,
shock
because you wouldn't be
regardless.
on Shadows of Chaos.
So they have to take it, don't they? Yes.
Are they battle shock?
And the other card I get is capture enemy outpost.
Yeah, I think that's yours.
Yeah, Shalaxi does like the look of that. So that's handy. Let's take your objective. And then I have to roll morale for these little ladies. They fail. So they're battle shocked. but that happens in the command phase when I'm off the table. So I'm battle shocked, but I can still deep strike as normal. And then the chariot is fine. These ladies have to take it as well. They are fine, and they heal D3 for 3 back. That's handy. I'm going to string them out a little bit. Let's go over this way. I can't string off anything that wasn't already there in the turn, so can only get 2 inches. And then Celeste's unit fails. Ooh, I kind of wanted them to fall back as well and get more attacks and things, so I might actually just pay my last CP to auto pass. So do I get...
Do you still count as succeeding it? With
the auto pass, yeah. So I heal 2. Yes. Ha 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 ha. But I'm
it's a bit of the wars. I mean, while you're moving and rearranging things.
Yeah.
An interesting comment to the success of Eldar as opposed to a lot of other things. In addition to all their other random jank.
Yeah.
Eldar were one of the weird armies that didn't suffer the great purge of twin-linked everything. If you noticed that.
They kind of did. As in, like,
Wave
I
Serpent.
used to like running Wave Serpents with Lances as my shooting fire
Wave
base.
Serpents were the one exception.
They suck. Yeah.
Like, Wave Serpents are probably the only vehicle in the Eldar Codex that got twin-linked.
Yeah.
And I genuinely think twin-linked is pretty much holistically worse than having more shots.
Yeah, I agree.
It restricts a lot. I mean, like, Land Fortress is a good example. The bolt cannons went from 12 shots to 6. Just small stuff like that. Anything twin-linked can be fine, but there's also a lot of other ways to get reroll wounds in books.
Yeah.
So at that point, you're kind of just sitting there with nothing to do, much to do about nothing.
Much to do about nothing.
Which is cool. I am going to Overwatch those Daemons when they move.
You know what's going to suck as well, Jack? Because these guys off the board and they're battle shocked, when they land, if I land, make a charge and kill all those dudes, I still don't hold the objective.
Still don't hold it, so it's still
and
mine.
You're going to hold it? Oh, no.
Yes.
Do you have to hold it in your command
No,
phase,
I have
though?
to hold it in my command phase. It's not stuck.
Yeah, so it's not stuck, but no one will hold it.
Yeah.
All
right, Overwatch.
That's funny.
Over there. This is with Blast.
Yeah.
That's why I'm Overwatching.
While you do that, I'm going to continue to move.
Yeah, I mean, you get less shots. It's kind of a bit boring like that, but it's a really good example here where, like, this is an army that's actually struggling with horde clearing.
Yes.
All of a sudden. And also struggles from the fact that every gun decides it wants to hit on a 5. And then which I don't think is very fun. I think that was...
Are you sure? It sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, it's fun for you, the Demons player. And then I get an additional... They're a 9-man unit or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. 5 wounds from the grenades on them. Back to Shadow. 6 with the Volkite, and then Steve's big gun. Oh, nice. Linked. 1 wound. It's a 7 wounds total.
Into the demon unit in the middle?
Demonettes, yes. 5! Stop it.
Never! The 2 are slain.
Yeah, I mean, again, why would I ever play a shooting army when I can just play Eldar?
Yeah.
Both versions of Eldar. Like, Codex Darklance is definitely going to be on the channel at some point.
Good. I'm so excited for Drakari.
I just want to play Inari, though. It's so much more interesting.
I have put these little ladies over here. They're going to stay in combat. That lady's over there now. These ladies are here, and the chariot is over that way. And it is time
one of being the optimal word there, Jasper. I think the Transcendent Catan beats everything at the moment.
So is this guy on 7 or taken 7?
Taken 7.
And how many did I start with? 16?
Something like that.
So he's on 9?
Yep.
Ooh. Okay, so a tiny weeny bit of shooting. The only thing I have to shoot is Celeste and Shalaxi.
Yep.
So Shalaxi will shoot...
Can Celeste shoot into combat? A monster?
I think Celeste is a monster.
It's a monster.
He's a monster. Let me just double check the keywords.
Yep. No.
Monster. So Shalaxi is going to shoot everything into the Terminators.
Terminators.
Terminators, because I can see them. So we may as well start there. Ranged weapons, I have my Scourging Whip. So 6 shots hitting on 3s. Shooting out of combat actually, so 4s. So there you go. And then strength 4, so T5.
Who's this into?
The Terminators.
Oh,
So,
-1 to wound.
So 6s.
Yes.
Nothing. That's poo. 2d6
Oh,
flamers.
now you're complaining. Flamers?
Flamers.
Oh.
And these are auto hitting, wounding on strength 6 T5 or T6 on them.
6.
And they're also -1 to wound?
Correct. Yeah, T6 -1 to wound.
So 5s to wound,
Yep.
and 6s are mortals.
Correct.
So that's 2 mortal hits.
That's a dead Terminator.
Yay! All right. That's her fired. Does she overcharge? Nope. Shalaxi will shoot the mortal woundage into the Terminators, and then we'll shoot the Scourging Whip into the...
That's pretty good.
Thank you. Into the Forge Master. Because I want to get rid of those damn E-cogs before I charge things.
Why?
Because they're just going to soak up all my attacks.
They're going to soak up a whole 2 of your attacks. They're 1 wound each. I love how...
I don't have much else to whip. I'll whip the car then.
I actually can't talk too much crap to him because like normally when I'm in this point in a game, like there is a killing blow. But this very much feels like I should just sit in the... Like this is the point in a tournament where I just pick up models. Yeah. I'm just like...
Well,
but we'll see.
In truth, you're only 9 points behind.
You say that as if you're not going to score like... Yeah, like I'm only 9
could
points
fail a
behind.
charge. I can't CP anything.
And they actually don't kill 7 demonettes. Or like 2 demons.
There's only 4 there, and Contorted doesn't really do much. I mean, to be fair, I have 1 keeper left. The Chariot doesn't do anything. I have a few demonettes. So in the next turn, you're going to kill all of that. I'll have Shalaxi and these guys.
Yeah, I still think...
So I think you'll probably have more than I will. I'm just winning on points by 9. It's not actually too bad.
We'll see.
I'm just going to pick up a little bit over there. It's over there.
What? Oh.
Yes. So I'm still going to whip the E-cogs and stuff.
Yeah, sure.
So I'll lash them. So it's 6
And the
shots.
psychic's going into the Terminators.
Yeah. So 2s.
2s.
And then winning here on strength 6, so I assume 3s.
I mean, you're 9 points ahead now, but let's be real, you've got capture enemy outpost.
Yes.
So that's 17 points ahead.
I only get rerolls against stuff with melee.
Yeah.
So it's just 2 wounds at -1 onto the ECOG unit. And I kill 1.
One little ECOG boy.
Damn it.
Oh.
Then we're going to do the attacks with the Pavane of Flesh. So D6 into your boy. Come on. Hey. 6s. Oh.
Whoops.
Winning here on strength 9. So normally 3s, now
4s.
4s. 6s are mortals. Okay, so 3 wounds. These are at -2. But you do get cover. Yes, you do. So technically -1.
2 die.
D3 each though. So the first guy lives. Oh, dies. Sorry. Second guy dies. There you go. Yay! So I killed 2. And then do I explode? No.
Yeah.
That's all the shoost. Time for the charge. We'll go this one here first because
Yep.
I can't reroll. So I need a 5 because I get +1 from my thing. Okay, they're in. Mine. I like that a lot. And then hopefully they will repass before I
So,
take stuff.
Warsmith, Eldar in the wild are a problem for Tau. Tau actually don't mind GSC, which is a really interesting factoid.
Yeah.
But yeah, dodge Eldar where you can.
So the Demonettes need a 3. I'm going to the Terminators. They're in.
I think they're in.
I will do the Chariot into the little lads as well over there. Yep. So they need a 6 because of Deep Strike. Nope, she fails. And then I will do Shalaxi into both characters. And she's in.
All right. Woohoo. You can roll Shalaxi if you want. I'm happy just to pick up the characters.
But you have 4-up invulns, don't you? So
you have Devlins, don't you?
Yes, but not with my main attack profile.
True.
So there is every chance that you can still...
Rerolling all hits and wounds.
Yeah.
And we're talking single attack goes through dead. Oh, actually no. You know how Uthar
halves all
works?
damage, or reduces
He
all damage
makes
to
all
1?
damage to 1.
Yes. So
He might randomly
that's what I'm
live.
saying.
He might live.
Legitimately, you have some kind of chance here.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sick.
What we are going to do
Where are we
is
punching first?
you have enough to interrupt, so I'm going to fight with the Demonettes into the Terminators.
Incarn Asada Burrito is rough to take. I know the Incarn is rough to take.
Asada Burrito?
What's an Asada Burrito?
I don't. Is that an American thing?
I'm confused.
What are you bringing? Kiwi warmth. Kiwi warmth? Oh, Warsmith. Warmth? Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to start with the Demonettes into the Terminators. So,
It's pretty close to that. Don't underestimate the intelligence of Eldar players. Some of us do get overconfident and cocky, and you can really catch them like off. Just remember with Eldar, the trick is you want to be able to make sure you can always shoot more than one unit, because they can phantasm.
Oh my lord. Okay, and now I'm just looking for 6s.
What is this?
Terminators.
Oh, cool.
6s! 1 mortal.
Cool.
And then the Transweaver.
Yep.
That'll hit.
I do.
6s. 1 more mortal.
That kills the Terminator.
Yay! Would you like to interrupt?
No, I don't have the CP to interrupt.
You have 2.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have 0.
Um,
Could interrupt with these lands.
they have
Could
6
interrupt
attacks
with-
combined.
Yeah.
Um,
Can't do it with Uthar, you're still battle shocked.
yeah, I know. No, I won't. I'll save it.
Okay, I'm going to do Shalaxi then. We will do 4 attacks from her. Does the Forge Master have an invuln? No?
Not that I'm aware of. He might have a 4-up.
If he has 4-up invuln. It's somewhat likely to survive. And I'm kind of spooked.
No, he doesn't have an invul.
Okay, so we'll do 4 attacks from the spear into them, 2 attacks from the spear into Uthar's unit, and then the claws into Uthar's unit.
Cool.
So 4 attacks into the Forge Master, 2s, rerolling everything,
Yes.
and then 2s, rerolling everything. So that's 4. These are minus. What is the minus on the big spear? 3. So the 1 Cogman. This is in the Cogman unit.
Cogman.
He died, and then 3 saves. Minus 3. I think he has
Look, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Yay! And then on to Uthar. 2 more spear attacks. Rerolling a hit. And then 2s. Rerolling a 1. So that's 2.
So it kills Steve.
Yeah, because he has a 4-up.
Sorry?
Does he have a 4-up
Yeah.
on? Okay, so he's dead. And then a 4-up invuln on Uthar. He takes 1. And then the claws. So hitting on 2s. And wounding here on 3s, but 6s are mortal, so I'm just going to fish for them. How many wounds does he have?
5.
Okay, so I'll fish for another one. Okay, so it is only
He
2
takes-
saves and 3 mortals.
Okay, so he saves both and he takes a single mortal wound.
Does that reduce it as well?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Devastating wounds is the damage characteristic.
Hilarious.
Yeah. It's why neg
Wow.
1 damage affects dev wounds.
Yeah, so he lives.
That's fucking
And then I shall fight first with these demonettes in the corner into these little lads.
Yeah.
So I'll go with the contorted, d6 attacks.
So
1.
Shalaxi's already on max ammo.
Misses, but reroll hit rolls. Hits
Cool.
and wounds. Minus 1 into those guys.
Oh, look at that.
Yay, and then 8 attacks. Hitting on 2s, rerolling everything. Because
Feel no pain.
demonettes.
Oh, he makes the feel no pain.
It's 2 damage.
Oh,
He's dead.
he doesn't take
And then these ones are 1 damage, and they're only strength 4. So T4.
5.
T5. So 3 wounds minus 1.
Dev.
No. And
Feel no pain. 2 more are dead.
Okay. so there's 3 left?
2 left.
2 left. So 3. I have 4 demonettes. 3s. Rerolling everything. Okay. And I have a lot of 6s.
Yep.
So it would be 2 mortals and 1 save at minus 1.
2 mortals, 1 save, minus 1. 2 mortals just kills.
No, because you have feel no pain, right?
Only on one of them. Because once the med kits
Oh,
on
right.
its own.
Okay.
Anyway,
And then, yeah. Right. Just got him though. Very good. You now get to attack, probably with your car before the demonettes get to strike you.
that is how that works.
And then you'll get the Terminators as well.
Very much like to kill these demonettes finally. 3 hits again. 3 wounds.
5s. 1 lives.
Again.
1 remains.
Which is good, because that's what's getting you real ones for Slisk.
It is, yeah.
Uthar's going to punch as well, because it's funny. It is 5 attacks. Whew. And then wounds on 5s. How does his ability actually work? I can change one of them to it. That's cool. Alright, you can take 6 more wounds. Oh, and a wound in addition. Because the 4 wounds.
Okay, so the 4-up invulnerable fails, so that's 2 more.
8 wounds. Go, son.
That was a 6.
Yeah.
So I take
4.
4. Okay. Fair.
Got him.
I've taken 6 wounds total over there, and then you can attack with the Terminators, and all I need to do is Slaanesh.
Yeah. Terminators, Sergeant has a hammer. Hadus.
And this guy has taken 2.
1 wound. 3 wounds total on the demonettes.
5s. Okay, 3 Demonettes are dead.
That will be one of your.
Alright, take the musician lady with big horn.
Cool.
Big horn lady.
There you go.
Thank you. And Slaanesh.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 attacks from the single demonette, hitting on 3s, rerolling the 1s.
D1s?
And I need a 5 for a mortal. Nope.
No.
And then Celeste's big axe. 3s, rerolling 1s. I'm going to slowly beat this car to death. And 5s. 2 at -2. 6 damage.
Cool.
And then the little axe. Hitting on 2s. And 6s. 1 at -1. 1 damage. Yeah! How many wins has it taken now? 14?
14.
So it has 2 left?
2 wounds left.
Alright.
Oh, are you happy that you're beating up the space dwarves?
I am.
I'm very proud of you.
I'm doing very well.
Very.
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. So at the end of my turn I get capture and I don't get area denial
No.
because the middle is... so the middle this way is basically in the dead center of your car.
I mean,
And then...
you'll get a 3-inch one because anyone's going to get a 3-inch one on this board. You'll get half.
I have to be wholly within the middle.
Oh,
I have to be wholly within 6.
right.
So I
And
think that this unit is,
Yep.
and you are not within 3, so I get a baby one.
So you get a baby one.
Baby.
Because you can't get within 3 on this map.
Yes. That's perfectly intended.
Just display.
So area denial for 3, capture enemy outpost for 8.
Jackson.
So 11.
They're singing our song.
I'm on 21 each. I'm on 21 primary and secondary. Who's singing a song? How do Tau fare into Custodes? Good, because Custodes hate being shot at. They love melee.
So. The neg 1 damage strat really hurts you if you're running like mono sib. Because they halve your output.
Right. Did you draw cards and things?
Yes. Deploy teleport Homer and bring it down.
Ooh.
Oh yes, very exciting.
Very, very exciting.
Alright.
So bring it down is kill Shalaxi or Celeste at this point, or my chariot. You have a few options.
Celeste is a -1 to hit. Correct?
No. Also, do you have to take morales and things?
Yes. Battle shock for Uth.
Come around this way, sir, and then deploy teleport Homer.
Battle shock for Uther. He's good.
He's fine because he's at least leadership 7. 6.
Land fort.
Fails, and we'll take D3 mortals unless you auto pass.
I'll auto pass.
That makes sense. So you're down to 2 CP.
Cool. And the Iron Here team will...
What's their leadership? If they're 7, they fail.
I know. Believe it or not, I can count.
Maths.
Leadership 7.
So they do fail.
They do fail.
So they take 3 mortals.
Cool. Very polite of you.
Amazing.
Alright.
That's it.
Shalaxi still has like 12 wounds, doesn't she?
She's taken 6, so yes, 12 remaining. Oh, actually, probably 14 remaining. I think she has 20.
Jesus.
She does, so 14 remaining.
Why though?
All the named ones have an extra 2. And don't ask me why. Deploy teleport Homer is actually very possible for you. This car is just going to go and take it and do it.
Me.
Right? May as well.
Yep.
Do it in my.
I don't want to shoot, but I'm not going to be
25
able
points?
to. Alright, the land fort is just going to spend a CP to get sustained hits 2. Oh wait. Yeah. Uthar's going to look at the Celeste and give her a token in my phase.
Right.
And then the land fort's going to get sustained hits 2, and we're going to pump everything into Celeste.
And primary this turn you had
Nothing.
nothing. Yeah. And then CP you are down to
1.
0.
Oh, 0 now.
0 and 2, and you spent for
Yeah.
this and
Auto
for
pass.
auto pass.
Alright, so the bolt cannons to start.
Okay. Is this all going into Celeste?
Yes.
Okay. I have 1 CP. I'm just checking.
-1 base because I'm on 2 wounds. -1 for shooting. +1 for
Yeah, you're just
Judgment.
minus like 2 to hit at this point.
Yeah.
And plus
+1 for judgment.
on the Celeste unit.
Yeah.
Do they have judgment?
Yeah, I gave one. To
Oh,
them
just
also.
now. Okay.
2 wounds. -1.
2 wounds, you say.
Yes.
So 5 up on the key normal demonet, 5 up on normal demonet. No, so demonets are dead.
All right.
Just Celeste now.
Very nice. And cool. 3 wounds with the autocannon.
3 wounds. Okay.
-1.
I think Celeste has a 4 up invulnerable. I would
Presumably.
be surprised if she does not.
Big
Yes.
demon.
So 4s. Pass 1. How many damage?
2 each.
Oh, okay. So 4 left.
Oh, Jackson, it happened.
What, the exploding hit on the massive gun?
Yeah. I got three Magna shots.
Okay. All right. 2s? Oh, actually, this is all the same. It's still T3 because you're still shooting the same unit.
That's dev wounds.
Oh, do you take the majority toughness of the highest?
No, you always count as being
The
the bodyguard unit.
Okay. So 3, is this mortals?
Yes. It happened!
So I'm dead.
Oh, only the first time, darling. You still get to stand back up. Don't
Maybe.
worry.
On a 2 up.
Hang on.
How many mortals is that?
That's what we're figuring out now.
Because I'm on 4 left.
I think it's D3 plus 3.
The other 2? I failed them both. I'm definitely dead.
It's D6 plus 6.
Right, so I've just taken 3d6 plus 18 damage.
Yeah,
I've
nice.
just taken 13 plus 18, so like 31 damage.
Told you.
Amazing! On a 2, she does stand back up.
Okay. Full wounds out of combat, though.
Full wounds out of combat.
Grand.
So she's just going to be there on 4 wounds.
Cool.
That's handy. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Combat.
Yeah.
Combat. Do I have any CP left?
No.
Oh, that's sad. The land fortress is going to charge the Daemons.
They're in!
Let's go!
Okay.
Alright. I should have model wounds that keeper when I charged. Whatever. Anyway.
Which keeper when you charge?
Oh, like, I forget the iron
with
here
the
has
hammerman,
a...
with
Yeah,
the hammerman. Yeah.
he has a big old... And
big
he gets
old
reroll
hammer.
charges for free.
Right,
These are
there
good
you go.
things to remember. 2 wounds to the Daemonettes from the land fortress.
Yes, and do I get to fight before you because I have fight first? I do, don't I?
You do. Sorry,
So
my
5
apologies.
ups. They die,
You
but
could
I
kill
will
the
get to
land
fight
fortress. You
first.
could kill the land fortress.
Yeah, that would be the plan. So, but how many can I get into the land fortress? I think
Just the sergeant.
it will have to be that's a character. The sergeant's over there.
That's what I mean. It's just the character.
Yeah, so the character will hit the land fortress, and the other ones will go into the champion.
Iron here.
And if the character can kill the land fortress, then we'll have a grand time. And no one's battle shocked over there, are they?
No.
So here we go, hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. This is the character.
Yep.
And then 2 6s, and I just killed a fortress, and I lose nothing. Double 6. No.
No 6.
And then, so both of the demonettes die, and now the champion is out of combat. Oh, yay! Great. And I just have a Transweaver left. And the Transweaver's attacks just go back as normal.
Yep.
Nothing happens. And did Uther fall back?
Yes.
Okay.
Staying in combat with you.
So that's it.
So I don't... Do I count as killing Slaanesh? No, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
I believe you do, yes.
Alright, so 2 points for that. 5
2 points for bring it down, plus a bonus for tactical, so 3.
So 3 and 5.
And then deploy for 5, so that's another 8.
Cool.
Putting up to 26.
Nice. Do you want to talk the rest of this out?
I mean, if you want to, but it hasn't been too long. It's only been 2 and a bit hours. And
it's up to you, because...
I think that if I have my turn, we'll see.
I don't think I have anything
what
other than a Sagittар left.
Yeah, I reckon I will pick up a lot. I get Storm Hostile, which is basically to just take an objective you hold, which is the only one I can take is this one over here. And Defend Stronghold, which is take my home objective. So let's just see what happens, because I'll see how much I can actually get through. See if I whiff totally.
It's actually interesting you say that, Jasper. That you like the switch back from demon saves to invul saves.
Oh, and these ones.
I do. It's actually really funny though that there's no other unit. There's pretty much nothing in the game that ignores invuls other than dev wounds.
Okay.
Right.
I'm just healing these
Yeah.
little ladies.
Yeah.
And I can't heal anything else, can I? No. Okay. Time to move. Time to move. Time to move. So we're just gonna go here.
Yeah.
Hey. And this guy is gonna run all the way back here. And I'm going to pay a CP because I have 2. I'm gonna go down to 1.
Advance and charge.
Advance and charge. Silas.
Go to 5.
Thank you. All right, so let's get really
I'm gonna Overwatch you. It's
Go
the
ahead.
best chance I have at surviving.
Yep. Make sense.
No. One is sustained hits D3.
And the little Carlet could. Hello.
Yeah, I think you just table me this turn.
Yes. If all goes to plan, hopefully, yeah. Okay. So we are going to do a little bit of shoost. We're going to shoost we'll shoost Shalaxi. We'll do the mortal wound gun into the car and the whips into Uthar. So the whips into Uthar. Actually, the whips are 2 damage, I think. Let me double check which one is the biggest. But the mortals are going to be so good into either.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 damage with the lash, but it's strength 6. So we'll do the lash into Uthar.
Cool.
So lash into Uthar, hitting on 2s. I don't get full rerolls.
No.
And winning on 3s, I assume. Strength T5?
T5.
Okay, so it's 2 at -1, and
no
you do
dev?
get cover. No dev.
No, he takes a wound. So
Yeah.
1.
He's on 1 left. Oh! Damn it, man.
Angry dwarf.
And then the
Angry dwarf.
D6 shots into... Oh, it's only 1 into the car. 6, though. Damn it. It does hit. A 6 to wound kills you. It does wound. A -2. No, he's fine. All right.
Car says no.
Fair enough, then. Okay. We shall do the...
Did the 2 hit me? Because I am in combat.
Oh, yeah. It would have missed as well. Yeah, you're right. I'll do the whips into the champion.
Yep.
Finally, some whippage. Right?
Well, let's talk about whips, and none of them are aimed at me. It's very disappointing.
They're all empty. So hitting on 3s into the champion. Anti-infantry 3+. So is it 4s to wound because you're -1 to wound?
No, he's not -1 to wound.
Okay.
It's only the Terminators while he's in there.
So that would be 3 wounds. These are AP nothing.
He's good.
And then lastly, I have this. And does Shalaxi explode?
Does she get it when she advances?
I will see. And I'm down to 0 CP as well. Celeste, Assault. She has her Scourging Whip, which is Assault. So 6 shots. 3s. And 6s. Nothing.
Cool.
That's it. Time to charge. Here, there, and I'm into both.
Yep.
We're in.
Where?
Everywhere.
Sure. Yeah. Roll
this
that one
one-
because that
Yeah.
is with, that's
okay.
small enough to get around.
I don't know what my OC value is though, and I might have to kill you to be able to hold it. And Shalaxi is in.
Into both?
Rah. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, actually, can I even get into both?
Hide on the rock, Uther. I believe in you.
Yeah, I mean, if I can
Yeah,
get
it's
that,
fine.
then
It's
I can.
fine. You can.
Yay.
Cool.
Okay, so we shall start first with. You can't interrupt
No.
because you only have the one CP, which I
Got it.
forgot to give you. So I will do.
I already spent it on Overwatch.
Ah, that's what it was. Right. I will do Shalaxi. We're going to do all the devastating ones into your boy, and then all the bigger ones into the car.
Do it the other way around.
Did the bigger ones have a higher strength?
Ah, right.
The other ones are really
never
low
mind.
strength.
Yeah. Cool.
So hitting the car on twos. Hop.
You don't. Do you reroll against the car?
All hits and wounds and damage against monsters, vehicles, and
Oh,
characters.
monsters, vehicles. That's right.
Yeah, that's why I should.
But wait, there's more.
And then reroll those. So that's 6 AP, 2 AP3.
Oh, look, I'm dead.
Very dead.
Kaboom. No.
And then 4 attacks into Little Lad.
Little
I
Lad.
hit them all, and I wound twice. He's dead.
2 devs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay! And then the chariot into the Terminator Man. What does this guy do? If I kill something in the fight phase, oh my god! Then everyone within 6 takes a battle shock test. That's handy. She has 14 attacks.
Jesus.
Okay. Hitting on 3s. No rerolls. And then wounding on 5s. Because strength 4, but dev wounds.
Correct.
So 2 dev wounds. That's it. That's all I
Oh,
got.
into him?
Yeah.
Damage?
1. And then 8 extra attacks as well.
With dev wounds?
No, these are hitting on 4s with lethals. So that's 1 lethal.
That's 1.
And no rerolls.
Oh, these are the little, like, seeker things.
Yeah,
aren't they?
yeah, Seeker Tongues. And then 5s to wound. And that's 1 wound, nothing, and then a lethal. Because he's AP nothing, 1 damage. So he's fine. He lives on a wound. Ugh. Is this into my chariot?
Yep.
Ugh.
2 wins.
Ooh. 4 vulnerables. Fail 1.
6 damage.
Ah! I'm on 4 left. Yikes. And then Celeste. Now, what is the OC of a car? Because my OC is 2. I assume that yours is 3.
It might be 2 because I'm a light vehicle, but who the heck would know? OC 3.
Nah!
Yes.
All right, so 6 attacks with the
Yes,
axe.
Good.
Hitting on 3s. Oh, yuck.
That's a good start. Strength.
And 7, so 5s. Nothing. And then 6 attacks with the whip. I'm not going to kill you.
Honestly, you can do like 17 damage to a land fortress, but nothing to a dog.
And 1 wound, -1.
Chuck says no.
0 damage.
Oh, wait.
That means I'm not
For
going to get Storm Hostile.
Death or glory. 2 hits with the... Come on. 1 wound.
Okay. 4 up. Hey.
Rude.
So I did not get Storm and I did not get Defend. I'll discard them both and gain a CP.
Cool.
And that turn, I was holding those, so I get 5, 10, 16
Yeah.
for primary.
You've basically maxed primary.
Yeah, so that puts me up 37.
Defend stronghold, investigate signals. That's a good joke. That's a cool story. Let's not do that.
You actually hold this, so you get 6 primary, putting you up to 10 and a CP. And what was it?
Stuff I can't score.
Defend and investigate.
Defend and
right.
investigate.
So investigators do actions in the very corners,
Yeah,
which is
and
absolutely
defend is
ludicrous.
steal that off Shalaxi.
Yeah.
I will do the shooting down here just to finish the turn off. You still do have a judgment token.
I do.
1 hit,
Yep.
1 wound, strength 12.
This is the little car now into
The
Celeste.
littlest car that could.
The littlest car. Okay, so 1. Fine.
You're no fun. That's 5 hits. No. Cool.
Amazing.
Iron here, combat. You punch first.
Yay,
You
14 attacks.
You have dev wound.
I have dev wound.
Actually, I'll spend my CP. I'll see if I battle shock him, because if he does battle shock, he dies. So he's just dead. On a 2+, he stands up.
Hey!
Oh, he's a genius.
And then you can charge
Jackson,
me
I'm
and
a
hit first.
Jackson, I'm a
Oh my god! What a bro!
I knew there was a reason.
Hold on. We got to explain what just happened.
Yeah.
So he's on 1 wound. He fails battle shock. Because I own the middle, he takes D3 mortals. He had 1 wound left, so he dies. He stands back up on a 2, which he did. Now he's out of combat on 4 wounds, and he can charge my chariot, which means he goes first.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Now he's going to hit me.
Now he's going to fail. Yeah, now he's going to fail to hit.
So now I do my 14 attacks.
All right, just finish me off, please. Shalaxi is what I would consider the best data sheet in the Chaos Demons deck. I know you have different opinions on that.
I just think that she's expensive.
Bellacore, yeah, but I mean...
She does honestly do work.
The thing to remember about Shalaxi as well, though, is she's basically 30 wounds with the Feel No Pain.
Yeah.
Like that's... a 5-up Feel No Pain artificially gives you about 50% extra wounds. If you want the math lesson, more than happy to give you it. So you're talking 30 wounds at T10 with a 4-up invul. Yeah, it makes sense that she's 400 points.
Jack, all I got was 1 save, 0 AP, 1 damage, and a mortal. So he's fine. But he takes a mortal.
Ow. Ow.
Look at me go. That's it. And the Axe of Dominion.
Tonka truck.
6 attacks.
Excuse me, I get to fight first over there.
Okay, go ahead. I hit all my axe attacks. Axe attacks.
Oh.
Haha! And I wound 4 of them.
Uh-oh.
These are -2. Yes.
He does not go bye-bye.
That's how we do it.
Yeah, that's the one.
All right.
I think we're done here.
I would agree. Yes. In my next turn, on turn 5, I'm going to get no prisoners, which I get 2 points for killing that lad, and investigate signals, which I actually cannot do. I'm way too far away from anything.
Discard it.
Oh, pay a CP, discard for a new one, cleanse. I can do that easily.
Yeah, you can get 6 points for cleanse.
Well, cleanse is only No Man's Land, so I can get this one.
Get one.
I don't think I can get that one over there.
Yeah.
So the most I'm going to do is max primary. And then I'm going to get no prisoners for 2 and cleanse for 2. Oh, plus bonus, so 3.
To 3.
And that's it. So that puts me on an additional 5, puts me on 26. And that will end our game 86 to 46. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yes. Slaanesh Demons are better than Votann.
I mean, I could have
That's
told
what
you
I
that
learned.
before coming here.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of just how bad these guys were. That did not feel like there was a redeemable moment. Like, sorry, there was. Like, don't get me wrong, doing like 18 wounds with a Magna Rail was pretty funny. But
That's 31 wounds.
yeah, but that's rolling a 6.
It was a 6
That's like, you have to roll a natural 6. You have to have spent the strat.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it just feels, everything in this feels so anemic. Like,
Yeah. It just feels kind of rough. It feels slow, and it feels like you gotta have
feels
some
very
good rolls
slow,
to
and
get
it
them
really
done.
doesn't feel like you have enough like output to justify it.
It's because everything's so chance-based as well, like hitting on 4s.
There's a lot of sustained hits as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
If you rolled well, it would be fantastic, but you know,
Yeah.
it's the same for every army. If you roll well, you win. But some armies, I think, if you roll well, you do really well.
yeah, but I mean, like compare like the Magna. I mean, again, there's just weird things like the Magna. The Magna just means nothing compared to Elder. Like
Yeah.
we know it's so weird.
But Elder's just crazy.
No, but it's so weird to
comparing
me
Elder.
that like that was the progenitor of Devastating Wounds,
Yeah.
right? Like this is the Devastating Wounds gun.
Yeah.
And it's actually a bit of a shame you don't see it. Like, you're never going to see someone take a Magna Rail on that thing because the other guns are better.
Yep.
It's just funny. There's a lot of weird stuff. I mean, Slaanesh Demon's very good. They probably do fall apart to a lot of other things, admittedly. But they are really a stat check at the end of the day on the keepers. I think if you're running keepers, pretty much every keeper needs a shield. Like
Well, I ran the other one without a shield because you
Yeah,
get
modeled.
the extra attacks just to see what happens. Because the more attacks, the more damage, the more heals. Because you're taking Soul Stealer.
But keep in mind a 5-up Feel No Pain's enough healing to justify like
I also did have them totally WYSIWYG, so I was
I mean WYSIWYG here, but if you're running them at tournaments, like keepers.
The Shining Aegis is so good.
Keepers are probably the best graded demon.
You think so?
Yep.
Wolves of Change are not terrible, and they're the cheapest.
They're the cheapest, but they are defensible. That's the difference.
The Great Unclean One with the Relic is very expensive. 310 points, and he does almost nothing.
Yeah, but he's got a 4-up feel no pain.
Really hard to kill.
Yeah.
And technically
easier to kill than a Transcendent Catan.
Yeah.
That'd be a fun like wet noodle fight.
But the Transcendent, I find, has a problem against things like mass shots, lethal hits, whereas the Keeper, the Great Unclean One, has less so. Like, if I wanted to kill the Transcendent, I just shoot him with a bajillion dire
Yes, there is a solution to him,
right?
But at the end of the day, it's few and far between.
So, I don't know. And Be'lakor is decent.
I mean, Be'lakor is very good.
Pretty good.
Be'lakor is still probably the best unit in the Demon's Codex because he
just gives you
he's borderline essential. Like, I don't think you're ever playing a Demon's army. I don't think I'm ever going to a tournament with Demons without playing Be'lakor.
He's cheap. He allows you to be survivable with your
whole
army.
Allows you to creep up the board.
Yeah, and he allows you to get those 6-inch deep strikes. If you don't have him, you basically never get a 6-inch deep strike. Like here, I got it because it's an ideal board with corners, with no center objective.
With defensible corners, more important.
Defensible corners.
I mean, even then, if you put
this is like best case scenario, really.
Oh yeah, this.
So and
this on Hammer and Anvil would have probably been very interesting.
Yeah.
Just because there's a bit more sightline, like you can hide, but.
Yep. So I don't know. I reckon it'll be weird to see as well what kind of detachments they come out with for demons. If they're not going to do Khorne, Slaanesh, Zench, Nurgle, etc., what are they going to do?
It's look. We won't know with codexes for a while, admittedly.
Yeah.
Like Space Marines is coming out soon, so is Tyranids.
Yep.
We'll have a bit more of an idea of what sort of fluff they're gonna do. Even if it's not like Slaanesh exclusive, what it could look like is like we're the turbo fast sexy demon detachment. Like
true.
Like relentless hedonists or something, and you're like, okay, we know that's Slaanesh. Yeah. Stinky, smelly people. Okay, like you can technically
stinky, smelly people.
You can technically run your Slaanesh in the stinky, smelly people detachment.
But it won't be as good,
Yeah.
Wargames live streamed a Tau versus Kron game, and it took about 1,200 points of Tau to get the C-Taunt.
We were doing the maths on it the other day. It takes 2.5 Wraith Knights to kill the Catan.
Yeah, it is a really hard thing to kill, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really do a whole lot.
No,
Something
but
like Magnus, if you don't just go first and obliterate him off the table, is almost unkillable and does a lot of damage.
I felt very bad last weekend. I killed Magnus with demolition charges. Man's toughness 11. And +1 to wound exists.
That's very fair.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
Yeah. The next player was shocked it died, so it seems to be very tanky, yes.
Yeah,
it is very tanky.
Half damage, 4-up feel no pain, 4-up invul.
3-up armor as well.
A loose metric whenever you're shooting it with effective weaponry suggests that like it's quarter damage basically.
Yeah, it's a quarter damage before it changes all damage.
And more, and that's
so
it halves and then halves again.
It halves and then it gets 4-up invuns and then it gets 4-up feel no pain. So it basically turns everything to damage 1 essentially.
Correct.
It's pretty brutal. It's pretty rough to get through.
Oh yeah.
But yes.
Anyway, any final thoughts?
Yes. My final thoughts are: if you guys have not subscribed, you should. It's absolutely free. I don't know why you wouldn't. It helps us make more videos. Thank you. A massive thank you to Sheep Avenger. You are the best. Honestly, you're my guy. If you haven't become a member as well and you don't like doing things like becoming a member and paying membership fees, just try it. It's entirely like like non-lock-in. You can just do it for a month, and if you don't like it, you can stop. But it's essentially 1 coffee, and it helps us a lot in making videos. So give that a try. And you can make all your money back in 1 purchase anyway by going to check out stuff in Dice Arcade. So if you're an Australian viewer, just become a member. You may as well. You make all your money back anyway. Any other final questions, chat? It's an excellent action monkey because it has assault. Yeah, teleports over the place and is still eligible to shoot. But exactly. But if you're going to let it just do actions in the corners, you may as well just ignore it. Like that's
the trick, the solution to the Transcendent Catan is to ignore it.
Yeah.
The issue is it can be pesky because it can pick off small units.
Yeah.
it's not like an anti-tank rifle, but it'll pick up a 5-man in the corner. It'll go and do actions, and in a tactical deck kind of situation,
It's pretty good.
it's perfect.
It's pretty good.
Especially for Necrons that are a pretty static army.
Yeah.
It's
I wonder if they will just say that you can't run that relic on this time.
Or they'll just make the sub-eternal weave like 40, 50 points. Like,
True.
you know, I think the correct answer is just to say that Transcendent Catan is an epic hero, even though it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah. But then you can't run more than one.
You've got 4 Catan in that army. I don't think there's ever a problem of people like running out of Catans to play.
Actually, it's 5.
Oh,
So you got the obelisk as well.
Oh yeah, you do.
So,
and that's not what do you call it?
Epic hero?
Yeah.
It's not a character either, though.
Yeah. So
So,
you
yeah.
can run
If
through
that
them.
was a character, that would be revolting. 10 points for 4 at Feel No Pain on an obelisk?
Yes, but
No,
again,
thank
this
you.
goes back to the in 8th edition, Eldar had the same thing with the Wraithseer.
Yeah, but that was so good. 5 at Feel No Pain.
It was half damage and a 5-up Feel No Pain
So amazing on your
one
Nari.
for 1 CP.
Yeah.
Very
Very good.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff like that. Going back, because I don't think I covered it perfectly, with Votann, what would I do to Votann? Other than take them outside into the field and give them a... think of the flowers, Lenny. Look at the rabbits or whatever.
Just make them hit on 3s.
That would help a lot. I don't think it fixes all their issues, though. Their strat usage is really weird, and a lot of their stuff is situational.
Yeah.
I think the fact that they're as expensive as they are for an army that lost Armor of Content, lost no reroll wounds against us, lost no reroll, they lost
It's so funny. They were cheaper to begin with, and then everyone bought into them, and then they get really expensive, so a lot of people sell off their stuff because you need like 10 models to play the game, and they were still really good, and now
they would
never
never
go back to being cheap.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, now is a good time to buy Votann if you like the aesthetic. I personally don't mind the aesthetic.
I think it's great. It's cool.
I think they're a really nice, pretty army. I just very much wish that they played a bit better.
Yeah.
And I don't think
more speed.
Well,
but when they get their book, they're going to be getting the jumpy dudes.
Yeah, but they don't need speed. They actually need like hard-hitting units. The other big thing is army. You can tell at the moment because the game is very dualistic between anti-tank and anti-infantry.
Yeah.
You can tell that their anti-tank is very like
hit or miss.
Yeah, like
yeah.
You need anti-tank in your army. That is, when this goes into a tank,
it'll die.
It kills the tank.
Yeah.
When you're sitting there being like, oh boy, I really hope this Magna Rail hits.
On a 6 as well.
On a 5, like.
Well, a 6 is for
6 for sustained. Yeah.
Yeah.
Things like that. Like the Sagittars are actually pretty good. I actually really rate these little goobers.
They're great. They're a cool little unit.
Just run them with Hearthkin.
Yep.
Shoot up the board and try and like scatter it. Pioneers are fine. Berserkers like surprisingly disappointed me. Like for a combat unit.
Attacks though.
Sorry?
I just had a lot of attacks.
No, but they just don't have a lot of attacks. It's one of the big things with Votann.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, these guys are 2 attacks each in combat.
Yeah, the Terminators I'm not sold on. I think the Berserks are okay though.
Berserks are fine.
135 points is not terrible.
Still pretty expensive, but 2 wounds, no save, 5-up, feel no pain.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, if they can get stuck in somewhere where there's not a lot of attacks.
Like I'll give you
pretty
give you an interesting example, right?
Yeah.
So that kind of defensive profile.
Because they actually do hit decently hard.
Yeah.
But they're just not super resilient, which is kind of what they should be anyway.
So I'll give you my favorite example comparison. So 135 points, right?
Ooh, you're like crazy. Sorry, chat. Yeah.
135 points.
Yeah.
For that, I can get 4 Drakari Grotesques. Mine are 1 less toughness, admittedly.
Right.
T5.
Yeah.
Same thing, 6-up save, 5-up feel no pain.
Yeah.
4 wounds.
Right, so you get 12 wounds instead of 10.
I'm getting 16 wounds instead of 10.
16 wounds instead of 10.
Instead of 11, because I do have the mole launcher.
Right.
Like,
and they're just so much better. And they're faster?
No, they're about the same. 7 inches to 6.
All right.
Drakari lost a lot of their speed. But it's just, they don't seem pointed accurately.
Yeah.
Like, they...
Probably a bit too expensive.
I genuinely think you could knock this army 20% off. Like...
Oh, yeah.
If you knocked everything 20%, that'd be a good start. Even the Hecaton at like 250 is just like...
That's a lot.
I mean, it's tough.
Yeah.
But it's paying for its old sins. That's the thing.
It is, yeah.
I think there's a few big things they're going to address. Like, I genuinely want to see like a look at Twin Linked. I don't think Twin Linked is interesting.
No.
Also, on a model like that, I hate the fact that model is Twin Linked. Because like the little 4 bolt cupolas are twinned.
Yeah.
And you're like,
It doesn't
there's
really
4
make
bolt
sense,
cannons.
Yeah. Well,
That we'll see. Anyway,
it
sorry.
takes what it is. That's okay. Fair enough.
Anticide.
Chat, leave us your comments below on what you would do with Votann and how you would change them. If you're a Votann player, what are you doing to play them currently? Or are you just not playing them? Are you shelving them? Let us know.
I'm curious to get insight on it because I don't like giving up on armies.
Yeah.
Like,
I like playtesting things that are weaker just to see what happens. So,
but yeah, man.
yes, but otherwise we will see you again on Tuesday. I have actually no idea who it will be at this point in time because Neil is away again. So join us back then again, and otherwise we shall see you in the next game. Bye!
Bye.